I smoked a Q. Between me and Goku, we smoked a QP on my 18th birthday.
Oh, Waggy's in ads right now.
That's probably a good thing due to the topic.
No, Waggy's stream is fine with it. We talk about weed all the time.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I don't like the rumors of Sith artifacts. That's what? Tristan, you read that, right?
Give me a sec. I accidentally gone back to something.
I don't like the one from Whisper either. A research center went dark? That's horrifying. I need a team to infiltrate the facility, recover the data, and ideally samples on whatever projects are being undertaken. Samples?
Data drop, right?
Yeah.
Yummy computers.
The Bothan Network one is interesting.
Were you guys seeing this? I missed
Journal.
I missed it, but it's like-
You will see 5.5 BBY data drop, and you will also see one titled Duty Rewards.
There we go. Okay.
I can't make my window big enough to read all of this.
Yeah, I'm on a 1440 monitor, and it's still barely big enough.
Exile, did you come up with...
There is a scroll bar at the bottom. I do apologize. I should not have used the large things, but it's a bit late now.
I don't have a scroll bar at the bottom of mine.
I don't have a
Yeah, there's no scroll bar for us.
What? Okay, 1 second. I'll just go in there and
fix your format. I'm sorry, a hostile terrain training facility on Dathomir? What?
Who was stupid?
Unofficially, we have reports of strange sounds and a green glow spotted on the horizon.
No.
Hell no.
No.
We don't need Malice falling in love with a fucking Night Sister.
It seems to be a pattern with Jedi.
A really shitty pattern.
Marin's pretty hot.
Marin is pretty hot.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you were gonna fuck it. You fuck.
But also, Marin.
Also, Marin is not like evil level Night Sister. She's a lot more chill after years of dealing with that all.
Oh yeah,
Is that a lot easier?
Wiped out?
Yep.
Yes.
Is that a lot easier?
Yeah, way better.
By the way, Exile.
Yeah.
I can't see that ship. The ship actor
Flag
for
a series of medical shipments being routed
Give
through
me 1
Nar
second.
Shaddaa. Okay.
You're good.
I'm going to make you an observer on it. All right, you should be able to click it now.
Clone connections. Your new clone pilots mentioned that 2 other squadron members, Wisp and Wampa, are present, as well as other disaffected clones. Okay. I think that could be on top of our list. What do you guys think?
I vote for
For
that.
what now? Sorry.
My character votes for that for obvious
Yeah.
reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do all of them.
Oh no, we're not going Dathomir. Fuck you. I think that's a unanimous. That's a unanimous decision.
Go.
None of us want to fucking go.
Happening.
Whose reward is
Especially
it
with
anyways?
I don't know.
That's not intel. That's just the intel.
Oh, that's
This
just
is
pure intel?
This
That's
is not
just
duty
intel
rewards.
stuff.
Ah.
This is
Duty
stuff where
rewards
the
is
story
something
for us to.
completely separate.
Yeah, this is for the story, Ghost. For us for our next mission.
Okay.
Convoy transporting high-value prisoners, mostly descendants with other individuals hostile to the regime, to Kessel.
Oh.
En route of Kashyyyk. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Man, if we could get some Wookiees on our side.
Yeah. No, we're gonna go save some fucking Wookiees.
Granted, Wookiee Kashyyyk is gonna have a fucking fleet in orbit.
We're not going. It's in orbit of Kashyyyk.
Yeah, Kashyyyk has a fleet in orbit.
You wanna... No. Hold the fuck on. Y'all seem to be forgetting one thing. The primary guys that fucking hunt Wookiees. and hand them over to the Empire.
Transmissions?
Yes.
Fuck 'em.
If we can
Bosk
make
nearly
an ally
killed
of-
Bea.
Yeah, well, that was because Bea's a Bothan.
Okay, I'm not made for combat.
He
Especially
was
with
just in
the
the wrong
explosives.
spot.
There are 2 of us not made for combat.
No,
Oh.
I mean I'm made for combat.
Hang on a
just
second.
long range.
I just realized that
fucking
due to the formatting, how it's set up, I gotta change this into a different type of heading. Because the titles of each of these are on the far right. Give me 1 second.
Yeah,
I
I
can only
noticed
see
that.
one. No, I can see 2 titles, but I can't read them all because they are miles to the right.
Okay, so we got
That-
one space battle.
There we go.
One that did not. That helped for 1 through 5. Oh,
Yeah, I'm
there's
still going
6.
on this. I figured I'd just do an update in the middle of it.
Where the fuck is Kashyyyk again?
South.
Mid rim, eastern side.
I vote we liberate it.
We're not liberating Kashyyyk. Not without
We
Cal and
cannot do
Salguera.
that. Don't even.
I vote we find a way to liberate Kashyyyk.
We
If
are not going.
Salguera is going after it, we can help him. Help him. Not do it
No.
ourselves.
No, no, we're gonna bullshit our way through it.
We cannot take on the Imperial fleet that's in orbit.
No, we
I would,
can't.
I would
We have
keep
to
reading
sneak
through
through.
all of them.
I'm not saying
Um,
take it on directly.
I
Motherfucker,
think
there
our
are multiple
two-
Star Destroyers over there.
Yeah, that's fine.
No.
Again, there's multiple of
Marcus,
us.
you
you
should
know?
make sure you read number 10.
Yeah, that one's for you, Ghost.
You know, I don't think you guys are doing enough for the Wookiee.
Ah.
If we can get an ally
They are
of at least a group of Wookiees,
They are undyingly loyal and great to have on our side.
that's because
all
they're
right? If
basically
we-
dogs.
They're fucking giant angry fucking Sasquatches with dogs.
Ah.
I'm voting for 8 and 9. Because one's gonna end up in a space battle and
So,
one's in
just
a
so you know, these are
ground
just standing
confrontation.
mission opportunities. You can
What's the
continue
high
doing
priority
research and
mean?
find more.
Are those limited
So-
time often?
Yes.
Okay, if they're limited time, we need to hit for 8 and 9 then. Because I am not feeling the research center that went dark.
No, we're not doing that. Fuck that. That's
Nope.
fucking stupid. I'd
It's a
rather
Okay.
take on an
request.
Imperial.
Wait.
fleet than take on
Wait.
theirs.
Where is the research center?
If you look at the map, you should
Veldora.
see the planet in
Veldora.
question.
Veldora.
Make sure turn on your map labels.
Yep,
They're
it's over here.
on.
Oh, there's
It's
no.
near that other place you know about, Ghost.
Yeah, what do you think, Ghost? Should we go? Should
Oh.
we go after the research center?
Yeah. It's
However, if we can make allies of Wookiees, our ground combat is going to be a breeze.
I will say this. Timeline wise, the research center, you probably have 2 sessions to get there before you're going to run out of time. The
Okay.
prisoner convoy, you might have slightly longer. But both of them, you can do both if you immediately go back to back on them. Obviously, that's going to be next session, the one after.
8's priority. That way we can fill out Woggy's squadron.
Yeah. The situation on the ground in both cases will change depending on which you go first in the classic RPG mechanic.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you ever played
I-
Wasteland,
RPGs were good.
In sense of role play, the clone troopers can withstand a couple of weeks more of imprisonment. Whereas
No,
those
but if
Wookiees-
we go into a space battle for
The
9,
the clones are not in
Finish.
prisons.
Let
They are
me
living.
fucking-
The clones
Can
are
I
not in
fucking
prisons.
finish?
They are living there.
well,
Makes me
that's
convincing.
even better. Well, that's even fucking better. But
I could just fly there with Cade and convince
my
them to
God.
come with us.
They're kind of
That
in
could be-
hiding, mind you.
Didn't they? Doesn't that say they know where they are?
We know where they are.
Two clone? Wait, who's we?
We as in rebels.
Yeah, our cell.
But it's a Hutt-controlled world and with Imperial presence, so getting a
That's
bunch of people
fine.
off world could be a little
Hockey,
tricky.
Woggy, and I could easily go convince them in a quick, like, probably half hour, maybe an
I'll
hour
do that.
conversation.
That could potentially be done. Should we look at the duty rewards sheet now?
Yeah.
Page 1 is
They'll
guaranteed
have their own
rewards.
Fucking conversation. Yeah.
Opened. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, that's much smaller.
Yeah, because it's the different size page.
Oh. Who's this elder? Do we have any data on him? Can I click on that name? No, I can't.
Erdula Basadi the Elder is the other major hut of Nalhutta from a rival clan to Jabba's.
Okay.
They're not friends. They kind of respect the fact that they're sharing borders, but they do not like each other. And she is quite happy with the embarrassment you've provided.
What the hell is glitter stem?
Ghost?
That's a lot of drugs. Very
40,000
fucked up
credits worth?
To be fair, that's only like
That's a crate.
no,
Yep.
no, that's like 8 doses.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
A crate. Or eight-
Have you
eight
already...
This
doses.
shit
Right,
costs like
right.
6,000 credits a dose. It's very expensive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Have you
sorry,
already divvied
fine.
out the 10,000 equally to everybody?
I have not, because we have to
Can
decide
you do
if
that?
I
It's
can.
going to be equal.
Well,
Everybody
not
had a big
perfectly,
hand in
because-
that fight.
Yep. Supply line prioritization is also there. So again, we can do shopping both here and abroad. And then each of you
Costs
also has a
and
page. And if you don't see
requisites.
something you like between those two, we can talk about other options.
Oh, you took that black market dealer idea and ran with it for the supply line, didn't you? So do we
Well,
have?
that's how it will
what-
manifest. That's how it will
Okay.
manifest.
Do we have a list of specific goods in quotations from what you have there?
I do not at this moment. I did not have time to collate that list. However, that is basically a wiki and start shopping.
Gotcha.
But for example, Lyra, your rewards are called Ground Force Expansion or Muscle for Missiles.
So where are these 31st Legion guys?
31st? Whoa. Well done, Hockey.
And the answer is you don't need to get these guys. They will be delivered.
Okay, I'll take those.
I
Okay.
can't decide mine without some input from you guys. I have an obvious answer, but I want everybody's input because this is going to affect the entire cell.
All right. Well, provide Lyra with some input.
They're probably reading still. Waggy, are you muted?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm reading.
In general, for most of you, I tried to do one that's kind of a personal advantage and one that's more of a cell-wide advantage.
Yeah.
Both of these are cell.
I also have.
In most cases, they do support both. Both,
Yeah.
but some of you with more specific individual journeys have more specific individual things. For example, Malister. Let's do for a gear upgrade.
I would be inclined.
Yeah, can we kill a crate dragon and stuff it in his lightsaber?
In the
Oh, I just
lightsaber,
noticed
what?
that your defense is not working on your armor right now.
Who?
Cade's.
Oh,
Oh,
Is
no,
it not?
it is. I fixed
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use.
I just had to
crate dragon.
unequip and equip again, and it worked.
It takes a long time, but you can a long time and a lot of skill, but you could put a crate dragon pearl into a lightsaber.
Well, you got to get rid of most of the pearl, unfortunately.
Yeah.
For transferring.
But
Yeah,
I mean,
but
you
you would
guys could
have-
just say,
you
"Hey,
would
we want to go
have-
hunt a crate dragon," and then we'd go hunt a crate dragon. That is an option.
I would honestly,
You
I would be
have
inclined to say
black
number
lightsaber
2.
at that point, though.
I'm
V.
leaning
Number
towards
2 out of
number
yours.
2 as well. What do you got? What's the rest of you thinking?
For what now?
My reward is going to benefit the cell one way or another. I just need to know some input on which one I should choose.
Do I have to look at yours? Are you gonna make me read?
Yes.
It's not a
Here,
lot.
read.
Experienced soldiers and better base security and strike options, or exchange munitions for 6 night owls.
And a Cormac class fighter transport.
And a Cormac class fighter transport.
The Night Owls would end up as a QRF for us. If shit's really not going well, they would come help us.
Yep. And then there's also mine, which I can
Oh,
either get
I do
a
like
holocron.
the dichotomy.
Okay,
of-
so if we take number 2, we get 2 strike forces,
Yes.
Or one
Effectively.
yeah.
which would be very useful in combat situations.
Imagine if we had
this
6
would
night
more
owls
than
against
so you
Santa.
currently have the Sparrowhawk and the U-wing, which can both hold about 10 people. Same with the TIE Reaper, so you can carry about 30. This means you could carry, in theory, up to 54 ground troops if you brought all of your transports together.
With the Cormac, it can hold 24 or in a
Yeah.
rapid drop configuration.
Yeah, that's a pretty significant strike team. That's a
So, which president of an organization are we going after then?
Oh god.
Give us
We're
some
gonna
time to
kidnap
plan that a little bit
Palpatine.
more.
Great idea.
Hell the fuck
No.
No.
No, we're not thinking that big. We're not
However,
kidnapping the
They're not
president of the
that
United
suicidal.
States here.
Kidnapping a Moff, on the other hand.
Yeah.
We are not doing that either.
There's
we
an
we fetch them in
Most
transport.
Moffs have their own private Star Destroyer. You really don't
Not
want to
if they're
fucking
on
do
the
that.
ground.
Star Destroyer this, Star Destroyer that, bloody.
You already blew up one Moff Star Destroyer.
Yeah, like fuck, man.
You
Come
blew
on.
up a
Yeah,
second
we did.
much worse.
Yeah, you blew
You're
up probably
acting like
the second
you're
most
acting
powerful
like
Moff
Woggy.
in the galaxy's Star Destroyer.
You're acting like
Uh-huh.
Woggy can't pull some shit out of his ass and throw a mass driver around through their bridge and fucking build.
I think that's a
Exile's
limited now
probably
after
not
the
going to let that happen again.
Yeah.
Not to a Star
Not
Destroyer.
something that big.
He
However,
needs
to a
like
Gazanti,
3 to 4 triumphs for that.
Oh, you also got that Gazanti. Good lord, I have to go
If
back and
Luke
figure out
can
just how big
take
your fleet
down a
is.
Star Destroyer with a proton torpedo,
that's
I
Luke.
think it's only fair.
He never
And
took
also,
down
that
a
was
Star
the
Destroyer.
Death Star. That was a whole different matter.
Yeah.
I don't think
Weak
Luke's
point is
ever
on-
actually destroyed a Star Destroyer single-handedly.
No.
No, he's destroyed an AT-AT by himself.
Yes. Yes, he has.
Which still, yeah,
But I mean,
in a
that's
snowspeeder.
easy. With the way he
No,
did it, that's kind of
His
easy.
lightsaber.
So he's got
Yeah,
two.
Remember?
He's got 2 then.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
killed 2. One in the snowspeeder, and then he uses
So
lightsaber.
it sounds like the conclusion is we're going for muscle for missiles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Down the list, Malice, which are you deciding on? If you need a moment to think still, we can skip you.
You can skip over to Cade.
Cade, what are you thinking?
You know,
He's nuts.
as much as I would love to go with number 2, I'm kind of thinking on number 1 a little bit.
That benefits you and Ghost at the same time.
I think I am gonna go with number 1.
Well, having a machinist droid dedicated to the starships is not a terrible idea.
Mm-hmm.
Tarnus.
It could also be used for like manufacturing some of the shit that I'm like planning on making.
Yeah.
Like my grenade thing, more stuff.
Do we have any Gonk droids?
There's probably a Gonk or 2 roaming around.
So I feel like Waggy could make some modifications to a Gonk droid.
Leave the power droid alone.
Turn it into a walking IED?
Don't.
Just give it a Druidica shield and it just runs into the enemies and overloads.
Please don't do that.
You know, with the amount of power they hold, you could probably mount a pretty heavy blaster onto one of them.
What if Wagi just casually made a swarm of FPV drones?
Oh no.
God.
You do a gonk droid, but you put 2 light laser cannons on the side.
Oh my god!
It's just straight up a starfighter, just point him, slap it
It's
on
a
the
boarding
side.
craft at that point. Imagine how surprised the enemies are when you drop that through the hull. They're like, "Is that a fucking gonk droid?" And then fucking blasters pop out of each side, and it starts spinning around like IG-11 in the Mandalorian.
Heavy repeater blaster cannons.
At that point, we got to give it Claptrap's personality.
Hey, Wagi, I've got an idea. If we infiltrate or if we raid an Imperial outpost, suicide mouse droids.
Oh, no.
That is actually
they have thermal detonators built into them, and you just send them in.
Oh God!
That's it. I was looking through the equipment lists because I have been quite curious as to all of the things that I could possibly buy or make. There is something like that in the Star Wars universe already.
No, but I mean specifically mouse droids that look like they're Imperial, but they're under our control as a cell.
Oh, they're just painted black.
We just paint them. Yeah, he's just painted black.
Mouse droids are commercial
cheap
products.
too,
You can't
aren't
just
they?
buy them. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
dirt cheap. They're garbage.
The thermal.
The Empire got a really. The only reason the Empire uses so many of them is because it got a really good deal on them. Because the company could not sell them, it managed to convince the Empire, or rather the Republic fleet, because this was late Clone Wars, to buy just millions of the things, and the Empire is just still running on that supply line.
Yep.
Ooh, Tarnus, you got some interesting rewards.
I'm probably gonna go with the ship.
I kind of figured you would. I can't see the stats for it, but it sounds good.
Would you like to tell them what the stats are? Because I will note this is your first true capital ship. I'd argue if you take it.
What?
So speed of 4, hull trauma of 66, system strain of 40, encumbrance 25,000, packing retractable.
I will say this is a Silhouette 6 vessel, so it's a cruiser size vessel.
Armor 5.
Damn. That's
2 forward, 2 aft shield, 1 port and starboard.
Yep. Port side has a retractable twin medium laser cannon. I need to turn the music down.
Front, back, port, and starboard. Yes, It has 4 retractable twin medium laser cannons, cardinal directions. It has a dorsal mounted triple medium turbo laser. It has a pair of forward-facing battleship ion cannons. And it also has 2 quad laser cannons, 1 port, 1 starboard, 2 forward-facing assault concussion missile launchers, and 2 heavy tractor beams.
Yep.
You should also look at the first in the thing in the ship attachments there and read that out. Ventral cargo bay and hangar conversion.
Yep.
And let me actually, I have the picture for this. I might as well just add it in there so you can see it.
I was gonna say, do you have the picture? Because I looked I tried to look the ship up.
Oh no, this is my design.
I was gonna say.
Capitals, freighters. Where is it? I did this.
Yeah, I can't look at the details on any of the stuff, but it has its own C3 suite too.
Really?
Yep. Oh, I like it.
Where'd you post? What place it?
I didn't post it.
He added it to the thing. I also love that it's got Stinger assault boarding tubes.
Yes,
I like that too. What are you thinking, Bea?
Bea will love the HoloNet pirate array.
I don't have the permissions to look at it.
I am working on that. Give me one moment, and we shall.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Since this is what's being chosen, 1 second.
Yep.
Figure
So what
ownership.
is the Boston network? Yeah.
I mean, thought about it, but you know, it
it's that
has
one.
other requirements.
I would look in the top left.
Huh? Oh
top
my
left
god!
Oh,
I found some cool artwork and went with it.
Yeah.
She's a thick girl.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that
Timberland
bump
doesn't have a hang-
that bump
Does it have
that
a
comes
hanger
out in the
on
front, down on the bottom, is where the hangar bay is.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it goes front to back. It's like 100 feet long.
Yeah.
100
Okay,
meters
so
long.
it would easily fit everybody.
Yeah.
This this would be a new flagship. Put it that way. You'd
Yeah.
still have the Serendi's Edge, and it has some very nice capabilities. This is if
Yeah.
you're going to go for a fight.
If we go to Kashyyyk, that's what we're taking.
It masquerades as a cargo vessel. Let's just put it that way.
Yes, in fact, I will say that because most of its laser cans are retractable and externally you can't tell without a detailed scan that it has missiles and those ion cannons, it passes for a legal commercial cargo vessel on a normal inspection. A detailed look will identify it.
Would our bot then be able to fool a detailed scan with a computer's check?
Potentially, that's a very hard thing to do, but you should look at some of its skills. It has an assault boarding tube, but you'll notice it has something called clever disguise, which basically says, despite extensive modifications, all weapon systems are disguised except for the turbo laser, which is not an illegal armament. The ship will appear to be civilian to outside observers, as I said.
I can't view the crew requirement one, so
80.
That doesn't exist properly.
Ah.
Oh, wait, what do you mean crew requirement?
I can see
that last one?
That's, yeah,
80 person crew, 120 person capacity. Relatively lightly crewed.
So total of 200 people fit on this thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of its cargo space that's now been modified to hold additional systems.
I figured. Oh, it's got the tactical command and control suite? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you it has a C3 suite.
That can give me some really good fucking bonuses when I'm on board. I give everybody bonuses when I'm on board.
Mm-hmm.
I want to start bringing out some more deadly things in space combat, and I figured giving you guys something to properly tank a few hits would be a nice way to have some fun with that.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, it's got a countermeasure suite too?
Yeah. The Scouting Guild would have been nice for members, but like that I can use to bolster a lot of things.
We could fit most of our fighters on this thing too.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, you can.
What's the silhouette limit for what it can fit?
Silhouette limit of... I think what I had said was 2 squadrons of... I think it's in the list.
Would it fit
Does it not say shuttles? No. So it could... 12 to 24 starfighters, you can replace... So basically, that would be storing them 2 abreast. You can have 1 abreast and fit a Silhouette 4 ship. Not like... Within reason. You could fit your ship on there pretty easily. You could fit Sparrowhawk on there pretty easily. You could fit, there's some options.
Okay, good.
So we could fit the U-wing and the gunship on there.
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
Does it have a docking collar where Serendi's Edge could be attached to it?
In fact, you can even see that. At least that's how I assume it is.
Yeah, that's generally what those are.
I will say, I do believe this was meant to be a smaller ship in the artwork, but I don't care because it looks better. I think it's better as a big ship because that makes the cargo containers
smaller.
I will say this: I scaled it based on those cargo containers being the same size as the ones on the Type 4 transport.
Okay.
And that brings it to its proper dimensions of just over 300 meters.
Okay.
I'm just give me a moment. I was distracted, but I'm bringing out the full fleets.
Everybody's showing up.
The flip.
Honestly, if I could get another Reckless, that'd be hilarious.
A Reckless? What's a Reckless?
The
This
rest
guy's
of us.
reckless.
Oh, okay.
Another one of those ships would be fucking outstanding.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Oh,
I say we can fit a lot of A-wings on this thing.
Mhm.
If we fly them both together, everybody can fit on Serenity's Edge, and then we can have our actual NPC squadrons on the capital ship.
Speaking of which, I also got to get. You have a few other ships.
We do have a very sizable fleet.
I will say these two here are placeholders because I still don't have Z95 art for the proper model, but you have two Z95s, and then you do have a couple more. You had
Arcs,
3 more
yeah.
Arc 170s in total. Yeah, you have a proper force.
Didn't we find a bunch of arcs in the
we have
Venator?
a lot of crap.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on there though. Those have bounced together a lot.
It's gonna take a while to
Okay, so
fucking.
we have to fix it.
Honestly,
Put it this way: you found
right.
probably 60 destroyed Venators that if you
You mean arcs?
or not Venators, arcs that if you took apart and put back together, you might get 20 working ones out of it.
Not to
That's
mention all the
useful.
arcs that are on the Venator that's floating through space right now.
That's what we're talking about.
Does
And now we
Wagi's,
have the ability.
squadron have their
we
fighters?
rescued that one.
They have not been assigned fighters yet. We do not
No, they have
craft
not.
for them explicitly.
It's up to you, buddy.
We could. I mean, we have vessels that we can take to go get ships. It's just about where we want to go.
I mean, we could also just assign them to the arcs that we do have.
Okay, all right. Have the Venator that you all are talking about? That's the Venator that I had found before. Or
Yes.
is that a different one? Okay.
There we go. Oh, and hang on. Lest we forget, you also grabbed an Imperial Gazanti.
Oh yeah, I stole it.
Yeah, you did.
Strategically transferred equipment to alternate locations.
Mm-hmm. I rang my bell landing on the ship, but we're fine.
I kind of want
You
you
Yeah,
guys
we
to
did.
give me a idea
Yep,
on what I should do for my duty reward.
Yeah, let me take a look.
On
I
or
will say you have 19 starfighters.
That's a good amount.
For an individual cell, we have a lot of stuff.
We have a lot of ships.
Granted,
Like we
a
need
good
not
chunk
think
of the
about,
capitals,
like, rebel stuff.
a good chunk
like-
of these capital ships, like move in and out of the cell.
Yeah.
Yep.
They
The
often
ones
come
that
back to us, but like
they're formally under your command, but they're doing individual missions. Remember, you guys are part of the Alliance. You don't have all of your force at your disposal all the time. You are a part within the cell. You're not. You're technically in charge of it, but the cell's doing other work besides just you guys.
I don't know how I feel about another holocron. It could help you,
It's a-
Tristan, to not fall to
So-
the dark side because
it's a Jedi one.
yeah.
It's a Jedi holocron.
Though the Antarian Rangers, oof.
I will
think
say
you might
it would
just
be
flip a
a
coin if you
squad
had.
worth of Antarian Rangers.
So what?
As in
8
about
people?
10. About 10.
Okay.
About 2 Two
Yeah, but
families.
those are 10 semi-force sensitive. Like,
And would they really be chill with some of the shit that
commandos.
we're doing?
That's a good point.
Maybe just don't tell them what happened on Bandamir, and otherwise I think you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They know what they're getting
they
into
would-
in the sense that the rebellion is terrorists. You're just,
Well, I mean,
We also
I
did just get
I mean,
6 Night Owls.
more so that like Malice does have a Sith holocron in his possession,
And he's leaning more and more towards the Sith.
and
so
they
Jedi one might be a
are
good
force
idea.
sensitive, so you know they
mean-
could feel it.
They're not very force sensitive. Majority of them have like inklings of the force.
Yeah.
Like where Malice is swimming,
As much as Zesh.
I mean,
where Malice is swimming, they have like their legs in the water. Is the best way to think of it.
they're both on a beach, but Malice is surfing and they're standing in the shallows.
They're standing with the waves lapping at their feet.
yeah,
Yeah. You know when you think you're standing at a beach and you think you're just out of range, and then suddenly a slightly bigger wave gets you and soaks your shoes? That's what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
They can't always feel the force, but sometimes it comes to them.
And it's going to vary individual to individual.
Yep. But yeah, no, the holocron might help you a little more in this sense.
Yeah.
Because you really.
I'm kind of thinking the holocron too.
The holocron definitely helps in the RP stance.
Well,
'Cause
gameplay-wise, if he
I-
falls to the dark side, he can't use certain abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
Nobody gets lightning. And he can be
This is potentially
he
true.
loses,
Yes.
He loses
potentially.
abilities, but he gains abilities.
But he also
He
becomes
loses the
very
ability
much.
to
One we
use
can
light
decide.
side points.
This is not something we can decide for you, Tristan. I think you should do one, but this is ultimately up to you and how your character turns out.
Let's go with option one.
I'm not going to make you make a discipline check. Don't worry.
Let's go with option one.
Okay. Very well. I will say these will all be ready next session. I don't have them all like scened
That's
out
fine.
and ready to go.
Mhm.
Especially because I came up with a bunch of these before we right before we started. So,
Well, we know.
and then you're going with
All
the
right,
ship
so-
then, Tarnus?
Yes.
I will say yours were kind of a black and white choice. So it's just
Cool.
it's just Cole who's undecided.
Are you still undecided?
So, with the spy satellite, can it be redeployed, or is it a one-time use?
It can be redeployed if you get it back before it's discovered, but it's going to be hard to discover. So the answer is yes, with an asterisk of you have to be conscious in trying to do so.
And the Bothan network membership is kind of a passive intel boost.
Mm-hmm. Passive intel boost
Yeah.
with the
Stipulation you have to.
difficulties of split loyalties.
Yeah. Bothans are.
Things are weird.
They're annoying.
Bothans are a problem. Oh my god, I just looked at the bottom bar and realized like all the ships are on the bottom bar.
What?
Look at the bottom of the screen.
For
Or
you,
do they
maybe.
not show? Oh, I guess maybe
No, they don't
that's
show
for
up
the
for
DM.
us.
Oh, weird. I totally thought that was for everyone. Okay.
Yeah.
How big of a ship would I need to transport that?
Transport.
Satellite.
Satellite.
Oh, you could stick it in the hangar on Serendi's Edge. You could probably strap it to the. It's. I'd say it's about the size of Malice's Delta 7, but more cylindrical in nature.
Could stick it on second chance, since all the
Could
A-wings
you
are
ca-
transferring.
Could you grab it with the Sparrowhawk?
Again, you could if you'd have to find a way to mount it. It's probably the size of one of the engines on the Sparrowhawk.
I bet Lynn and Woggy and
It
Ghost
would
could
be
figure
too
it
big for Triuna to carry into places.
Technically, you can tow things in Star Wars even through hyperspace, but it's not a great idea. So yeah.
out.
Well, I mean, like attach it, like have some mechanism that we could
Like a
jumble
hard point.
together and use. Yeah.
Yeah, you can
You need to add a hard point to
you
your
can parasite in Star Wars.
I'm just wondering about size if it would be too big for Triuna to carry around, because Triuna can go in stealthily, deploy it, and get out. That's
I'm surprised the
my,
satellite's that big.
that's my fighter's thing.
Wow. Triuna's big enough too. It's a pretty girthy ship.
Triuna's a pretty big ship, but it's also a very stealthy ship for what it is.
Ryun is also getting repaired real quick.
Well, I
Because I
have
noticed it was heavily damaged still.
Yeah, it never got repaired.
Oh.
I mean, we went and repaired it, but that was several sessions ago that it got shot.
Oh.
I'm gonna go with spy satellite, and we'll
Okay.
figure out a mounting system or something.
Just for scale, though, that Nebula B is a bit small. Ignore that.
yeah, look,
It's about this ship is similar in size to a Nebulon B. Yeah, I have it scaled poorly apparently. Yeah, because the Quasar is definitely bigger than that. Yeah, that's about right. It's about half the size of a Vindicator. The Contenter should be way fucking bigger. I gotta go through these and rescale again.
Well, because otherwise we'd be looking at little tiny dots for the A1. Holy crap!
The Starfighters are not to scale. The Starfighters are somewhat to
They're
scale
for
with each
visual
other, but not at all really.
presentation, Yeah.
Exile, why is that?
just
Why
in
is it so
case.
big?
What? Why is
Really
what?
big ship.
Why is what?
Motherfucker, do you not see the
You pasted in giant dreadnought.
Yeah.
I don't see that.
No, I don't see
I don't
that.
see it.
Hit
I don't
F5.
either.
The fuck?
Interesting.
Bay, you see it, right?
Yeah, I
Take a
do.
screenshot and then F5.
No, I will do one better here.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
What
good
the hell?
God.
Yeah, that just appeared.
Yeah, me and Bay were sitting here like, why the fuck did you do that? What?
Oh, also Ghost.
Eh.
Not terribly close, but like a grid square over.
Fuck! Okay.
Who's the poor Jawa bastard?
That's target
That was
practice.
the test. That was the target dummy, because people were testing
That
their
we wanted to
attacks.
shoot at.
So I put a Jawa there.
Oh yeah,
What
Exile.
if we... Ooh, I feel like Woggy could benefit from working with Jawas.
You were saying,
Man.
Ghost?
Did we ever agree
Oh my God.
on what I need, or how we were gonna plot my specialization, or no?
I'd like to come up with an RP reason today, and then I'll have
Okay.
it ready for next session.
Okay.
Because I still need to go through and update all the skills, and
Yeah,
mostly
yeah.
just adding descriptions to everything.
But
It
yeah,
doesn't take very
it-
long.
Yes.
if you refresh, it goes away.
How big was it? I didn't even see it.
Gigantic.
Yeah.
Half
It
the
was-
map
it was
is
huge.
small shit.
That
Yeah,
entire
like-
corner of the map was that dreadnought.
Versus
It wasn't even a
almost
dreadnought. It was a fucking. It wasn't a dreadnought. It was
Or
a.
acquaintance.
Yeah,
Was it
Arquitens.
Arquitens? Oh, it wasn't Arquitens.
Yeah.
Wait, I wonder because I scaled them in. Oh god, I still have that battle up in space combat. Okay, well, let's just get rid of that real quick.
Oh,
That's not a bad.
Wait, I
thing.
just noticed this at top. What? You actually. You added that.
Added what?
Tandoon base.
Yes, I did. You guys should all look at that too, because you have an RTS-based system for your base now.
You need to add our tokens, but yeah.
Oh, right. Well, there's no
Oh.
vision enabled, so you should just be able to see it.
No.
I see a black square.
Yeah.
It is. Oh,
There we
Oh,
go.
there we go. The lights are on.
Whoa,
lights
this
are-
is cool as hell. I don't like that everything is so close to each other.
We're in a
This is-
small
is
area.
this
of
where-
what you expect.
But
I didn't want to make it too big of a grid.
Okay.
But yeah, I figured out the logistics.
Okay.
Sort of. And this is how I've always been visualizing the base, just so you guys can get an idea. I will say, canonically, the generators are underground, but it's easier to just place them above ground for this view.
Okay. Oh wow, you actually added like power and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, apparently almost 150 people sleep on their ships.
So we can also talk base upgrades.
We need to extend the walls out.
You have a construction droid, so you can build new buildings.
Yep.
If we come up with a new type of building, I can add that. Feel free to draw on the map and try and figure out where it is. Just don't press the clear
What do you guys
drawings
think
button
about
on accident.
extending the
I'm saying that to
wall?
myself.
Extending the wall south and adding another barracks here.
You're gonna have to
Then
clear a
hangar
lot of
over
land to do that, but
Fine.
yeah.
We can work towards that. What do you guys think? Because we need more
Yeah.
base house.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Unless
Another
we're-
hangar also wouldn't hurt.
I was
Yeah.
just about to say.
Another hangar could go right here, centered on
Yeah,
this.
hangar here.
You can also upgrade
Barracks.
buildings. For example, you can
barracks.
upgrade the improvised housing into a basic barracks, which will double its capacity. Basically, there's a tier 1 through 3 system for everything.
So it'll more than double the housing then, because it'll go to 150 because it's tier 2.
So I will say the barracks, mess, and armory is a special building because it has so much stuff
Okay.
going on. If this was a full-size building, it'd probably hold more like 300, but a lot of its space is dedicated to other purposes.
So where did Malice get stabbed?
Right there. Right at the door to the bunker. And this is the gun that shot it. That one or that one.
When the Bothan won with math.
Mhm.
The Bothan won with math.
Don't be like, hey, this is this with this degree depression, and I go, math.
You go, geometry, go! Or I guess
Hey,
trigonometry.
wait a minute.
technically, But
Yeah.
what are we waiting for? Okay, you were in context, I see.
Yeah, I think.
But yeah, you
I
got
do
munitions,
say-
you got supplies.
Extra hangar.
Huh?
Extra barracks.
We move. Yeah, move the wall.
You guys have
south.
drawing. Remember the drawing tools section? You can
Oh,
kind of mark
yeah.
out what you're thinking. I just watched all the cursors flow over to it at once. That was very funny.
If we just brought it out a little bit, you could do another hangar there and do another housing.
Yeah.
Actually, extend the wall first.
Hangar there.
Extra hangar. Yeah. Well, hangars are 3x3.
Yeah, so it.
Ah.
I was thinking we like extend out this way, and then kind of like.
I will say
come
also
in.
the hangar is a 2-squadron hangar. It could be upgraded to a 3-squadron hangar. Very simple tier 1, 2, 3. When you increase things, it's like 150% increase usually.
We know better than to clump everything into one hangar. That's why we're getting a second.
Okay.
I think we should. So priority first: walls, hangar, upgrade housing.
Check my spreadsheet real quick to see how much that costs.
And
A lot.
upgrade shield gen.
Mm,
If we're gonna
that's
I will
if we're
say,
gonna increase,
look at how much power you're producing. Look at the power in the upper left, how much you're producing and how much it draws. Hotel load is just all the base facilities, and then the high draw systems are split out. So if you want the lights on, you need to be spending that 19.
Yeah.
An upgraded shield will cost 50 power.
Yeah, we need to upgrade.
We can't
the
afford that right
generators.
now.
The
Yep.
generators need
Well-
upgraded before we
yeah,
upgrade anything else that's power draw.
yeah.
Well, you have capacity for upgrading low power draw buildings like the hangar or barracks and stuff like that. If you're going to be
Yeah,
up
but if we
your
want to
weapon-
turn everything on, that we don't have the power right now to turn everything on.
Well, if we were in a combat situation, we would shut down every non-essential.
Yeah.
Let's be
And
real.
notably, if you reduce your house load to just the command bunker, basically, which is only 4, then you have your sensors, weapons, and shield on, you can indeed power all of those things.
Can we, the second hangar that we want, can we make it an underground hangar?
I'm trying to think of how I do artwork for that. I could probably make that work. I did very basic ones for this. I didn't want to waste too much time, I will say, but I think it has mobile phone RTS quality, which is all I was going for.
That's fine.
Perfectly fine. I mean, we're also trying to be, not. Here's our base.
Yeah. Just by big rectangle was very straightforward. But yeah, you could do that. I will say it'd be a lot more expensive.
Yeah, we don't exactly have an excavation droid.
You have a construction droid, but you don't really have anywhere to. It'd be a lot of shovels.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I guess we won't do that for now. When the Empire drives us from this place, we'll think about it then.
Yeah.
We'll just focus on above ground facilities for now.
Or we
What does
get more
upgrading the command
fancy
bunker
stuff.
do? What are the difference between the tiers for that?
So upgrading the command bunker is improving various elements of base command. It makes things more efficient. Gives you access to. I'm keeping that one kind of ambiguous because it's mostly just upgrading your C3 capabilities. Right now, you can basically run one simultaneous op and have the full force of the cell at your disposal. If you have a tier 3 command, you can have multiple potent forces active throughout the galaxy and be able to manage all of it. So it allows you to stretch your legs a lot more as a cell when you can actually manage everything.
We don't need that quite yet.
No.
I will say that's also one of the most expensive things to upgrade because...
Yeah, I just wanted to know what it was that we upgraded.
Absolutely. I will say water purification supports, I believe I had said it supports about 600 people at tier 1. So you've got space.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's focus on upgrading that.
We'll upgrade the improvised, the 3 improvised for now, just to give us some breathing room on people being here.
That way people don't have to live on their ships.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the expansion of the wall and additional hangar will be next.
4, 5,
Yes.
6, 7, 8, 9,
I thought
10,
you wanted to live on
11.
your ship, Tarnus.
I want to, on that new ship, but that's after I get a full
Do we even have the
guild's
space
worth
for
of
that?
people.
Oh no, that thing can't land here.
Okay, that's an
That's a
orbit.
frigate.
No, it's not in orbit. I've got it hidden away. I know where it's at.
Oh, okay.
It's stashed in an
And you want to
asteroid
build the
belt.
hangar, you said?
That's the last
That
one
is-
on the list. That's the hangar.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is last on the
Lo-
list.
Do you want to build a hangar the same grade or a smaller 1 squadron hangar for now?
I think we
One
should do 2.
squadron's fine.
It's
two
the last
squadron?
thing on the list. It's the last thing on the list. Let's make it 2.
Okay. Yeah. 2 squadron.
Because we're only going to gather more stuff.
Yeah.
Reduce that by 25%. How much money do you guys have? Let me see if this number is balanced. Because it sounds right in my head, but I don't know if it's balanced with what you guys are capable of. Because I think you guys should be capable of all that.
You didn't give out the equal 2,000 to everybody either yet.
No, because I have a feeling you're about to spend that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be to relocate and then expand the wall to clear the land, to purchase and then set up a inflatable hangar or build a structural one, as well as build some permanent housing. It's going to be about 14,400 credits in total. Now, 10,000 of that can be paid for with the money that the hut gave you for embarrassing Jabba. So that means you guys are out for 4,400 between all of you.
Take 1,500 from me for that.
Okay, so 1,500. Oh, I did a multiplication. Hang on. What the fuck was that? All right, so it's 2,900 to go.
Take
The rest of you figure that out.
1,390 for me.
Damn, that's so oddly specific. Did you want an even number again?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my lord.
Take 1,025 from me.
I will say there's 1,510 left, so if I take 1,025 from you,
It'll be a tip for the delivery man.
we have 400. We're out 485 credits.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. So we're even. Somebody's got to pay the extra 400.
Fuck it, take it from me.
No, I haven't paid yet. I'll divvy up the rest.
Okay. So why don't you
Or do
split
you
that?
want me to take the 473 from you so you also get an even number goal?
I mean, I'm not opposed. OCD go Burr.
Yeah, fuck it.
Who's up for the last 12 credits? Who's good for those?
Fuck it, take it. It's 12 fucking credits.
No, you have an even number now. I can take it from Alpha. Alpha got more money than the rest of you at this stage.
You cool with that, Hockey? Wait, how much do you have?
Nope.
It's over 14,000 still.
That is my.
I'm over
personal
16,000 still.
That's my personal ammunition stash.
My goodness. So let's
Those
talk
are
about
personal credits.
Just 12 credits.
Also,
Fine.
just-
take them from me.
just to verify. We're talking about the yellow, the orange line
Yellow.
wall expansion for now.
Yellow.
I think that they decided the yellow would be
Okay,
better.
that I
expansion.
did it based on the other one. So hang on a second. It's going to be a bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 segments and one more land square.
We can leave the land there. We just want the wall to go around it.
That's another 2,000 credits. Or 1,750 if you leave the tree.
I'd like to leave the tree. I don't think that's a big deal right now.
All right, 1,750. Who's paying up?
Take it.
From you?
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
I'm gonna be spending mine on fucking droids from now on.
True.
Like,
I say, and Wagi can probably help you build them too.
speaking of building them, Exile,
Oh God.
can we get around to, actually building those two that are sitting on the ship, that have been sitting on the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I get
was
some
gonna-
mechanics checks for those SD6 Hulks that have been there for a long time?
Yeah.
Can I assist with a leadership check and providing accurate enough resources and everything like that?
Yes,
Given
and I would
the
like
time
you
that-
to RP out what you're saying to them as your leadership check. To
Mouse
try
will
to
also
inspire
help
them to do a
just-
good job.
Mouse will
Well, I
help.
mean, can I assist with
uh,
mechanics check?
Mouse will just assist, hand them parts and stuff.
Or is this just a group building IKEA furniture?
Yes.
Day?
Yes.
Yes.
All right,
This is
then
the group
can I get a
going
group
in our
mechanics
IKEA.
check?
You want me to roll a mechanic? I'm not doing the
Yeah.
mechanics part of it. I'm just.
All right, well, mechanics, leadership counts, or any other skill you have that you can justify directly contributing to the process.
What's the difficulty on this? Standard?
This will be.
Tristan, is it 1 or 2 boosts?
I will say it should start off as hard. Actually, these are not common
okay.
models, so I'm going to get rid of that one from you, there,
Yes.
Cade.
My bad.
No, you're good. That is the. Oh god, that was almost the worst possible roll you could get on the
Hey,
purples.
I got a good leadership check though. I feel like that would give everybody a boost.
I don't even see mine. What the fuck happened?
You're
Malice rolled a dead
in there.
How the fuck?
No, Malice rolled.
So to
for
summarize,
blasting.
Cade, you are doing an excellent job with
Lyra's assistance in putting this together. You know, Tarnus. I don't want to say that you don't know what you're doing. You have a mechanical inclination.
Yeah.
However, as you go to power on the droid, you realize with a moment of serious concern that you forgot to put a restraining bolt on it as you turn on this battle droid.
Oh.
Oh no.
Because you're standing in front of it, Tarnus, I need this from you.
Of course.
I need you to give me a charm, coercion, or deception. Charm. You know what? Honestly, if you can justify how any social skill, average difficulty, you guys can boost him from one source. Check to convince this droid, I am your master, I have turned you on, not I am a target.
I've turned you on.
Well,
Can
that's
I
what the
be there
droid
with?
is.
Whoa. Can I be there with him and be like, hold up, Clanker, you've surrendered.
I think that would have setbacks.
Clank? The fuck, man?
a group roll meant everybody roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cross didn't roll, but
Can I assist
Game.
him? Can I assist him by speaking binary to this droid?
All right, yeah. I will say this, Tarnus, because everyone else has done so well. Mouser not really failing. I will say this: there are no is average difficulty. There are no setbacks, and you will receive a total of 4 boosts.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. Okay.
Who's ready to see 4
I
blanks blue
swear
die?
to fucking God. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Every boost did something.
That's good.
The droid immediately, you see the photoreceptor eye immediately turns from red to green, and it just looks at you. Does not say anything. It does, however, let out a series of orders in binary, which one of you would understand at least, or 2 of you. I think 2 of you speaks binary to some extent, right? I thought Malice had some as well. No?
Does Malice have speak binary? Oh, okay.
Trusted.
It reports that it is ready for orders. Very calm tone.
Thought I did somewhere.
Okay.
I thought someone else had picked it up.
I know I'm going to get it.
Yeah, I would say Tarnus is going to. Do you guys know they make Reese's Oreo combinations? Like it's the shape of a Reese's cup, and like the top half.
Yeah, those have been around for a long time.
Yeah,
I have
them
heard
before.
of those,
It's
but I've never actually seen them for sale.
I've
They're
never
delicious.
actually
Still
heard of
giant bag of them at Sam's.
Got mine at Walmart.
I don't tend to shop at Walmart because there isn't really one near me anywhere.
I mean, to be fair, that's something that I feel my part of the country really enjoys for some reason, but
Well, Walmart or the Reese's?
the Reese's
The Great
Oreo
Plains? The Great Plains are all about their cholesterol.
thing. Yeah. Well, I'm more the foothills.
I'm
in the middle of
Wait, what state do you actually live in?
Nebraska.
I live on the very western side of Nebraska.
Gotcha. I knew it was Nebraska, but whenever someone says Nebraska, I immediately think Omaha, which is on the eastern side.
That's 6 hours away from me, sir.
Yeah, Beowulf's damn near on the border. I know what town he lives in.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, let's not dox him.
I can throw a rock and hit Colorado, or I can drive for an hour and I can see the Rocky Mountains if I go straight west.
It's why he goes to the Denver FurCon.
I used to. I go to Denver
I
to
thought you
fly.
went this year.
No, I didn't. I didn't go to Denver this year. I went to Chicago in 25.
Ooh.
Oh.
And now it's my last year going there because they did some shady stuff, and now I go to Utah.
You should have hit me up while you were in town. We could have hung out. Anyway.
Yeah, I kind of forgot
He
about that.
doesn't meet people in person all that often.
That's fair.
The only one of our friend group I know he's met is the dumbest of our friend group in the history of the friend group.
Me?
Yep.
Autismo?
No.
No.
No. You guys don't
He-
know
he-
him, but I used to
He
live
has
with him.
he has a new name in the server that
Yeah,
he hangs out in with. No.
Oh.
Someone gave him a new nickname.
What's
Sunfish.
this one?
That is a deep cut insult. It's a wonderful one.
He is the definition of a neckbeard that wears a fedora, by the way.
Oh no.
And he will
Yeah.
scream that he does not. But he like if you have a mental image of a redditor, that's him.
Oh no.
There's one picture of him with the fedora on, and it's so bad. He looks like a brony.
I will say this: I had a fedora when I was like 12, and a kid can wear a fedora. That works. It does not
Not
work
him.
for most adults.
He's the shape of round. He's a meat. I call him Meatwad, like from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh dear.
Yeah. He is potato
He
shaped.
sounds like him too, a little bit.
Oh dear.
Especially
Try
when he's
not to
sucking up
die.
his titty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I'm out of shape, but I'm 6 foot tall and only weigh 220, so it's not that bad. Anyway.
We basically have the same building.
A circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a
Well,
sphere.
you probably got more muscle. I work a desk job. You're a farmer.
Yeah. I mean, I don't look like I have muscle, but
It's there.
You're also like 6'4".
no, that's my brother. My dad's like 6'7", so.
I know how big your fucking
How did
hands
you
are,
get
'cause
the
I've seen
literal
you
short
over
end of the stick?
He didn't.
No, if you took a line from my mom's head to my dad's head and drew a line, I am smack in the middle of the two.
You're still tall as hell.
Yeah, I'm 6 foot.
V,
I'm
how
like
tall are
230.
you?
I lost height, so I think I'm like 5'9" or 5'10" now.
How did you lose? Never mind.
Hormones.
Hormones
Ligaments.
do weird things to your body.
Ligaments can shorten.
Ligaments, yeah, they can do some weird shit.
Uh-huh.
You wouldn't have lost that much though.
I lost 2
Can't
inches.
imagine. Anyway, let's probably get back on topic. Star Wars, right?
Star Wars, yes.
Yes,
So
yes,
we
Star Wars.
decided on yellow.
Yeah, yellow line. He that was paid
You've been
for.
paid. It has now been paid for. I
Okay.
will update the map in between sessions.
That's fine. And we
Yeah, I
decided
could do
what
it now,
mission
but
we're doing next, right, guys?
I think it's time you guys did some serious discussion about that. So I'm going to activate the galaxy map again just to bring us all here. Let me grab some of my new music mixes from this. No, this is the wrong one. Hang on. I was in the wrong one. I have this one, which has double the number of songs. There we go. This one is ambience, too. Or well at base.
Nice.
Anyway. We got random RT in the background. So.
I just realized my mic was muted.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I know y'all don't like it, but I do think we should hit that fucking research center.
I think 8 can be done a lot quicker. Getting 2 extra veteran clone pilots would be invaluable no matter what we're doing. It's
Yeah,
more of a
but-
matter
But they're
of-
also not going anywhere.
Yeah.
No.
The data may go somewhere.
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe, as much as I would like to shave my fellow clones.
Well, these are samples at the research center, not
Dude,
data.
I will point out, remember, the clones are living there of their own volition. They're hiding from the Empire, but they're not under immediate threat.
Okay.
They're living on a farm. It's not that bad.
I said I could probably just roll like a daunting charm check with a couple boosts. We could do that. But
And with this, we could sneak in with like the Serenity's Edge or something.
what the
Have
research center?
Bea go in ahead of us with the Turina. Make sure there's nothing like ship-wise in the system. Come in with the Serenity. Fucking dock.
Could test out his new satellite.
Well, that's like
Yeah.
to gather information over a period of time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How urgent is this research center? You said 2 sessions?
In-game
Yeah.
time, you got about a week.
We could leave it for 6 days and then go after on the 7th day, couldn't we?
Gotta keep track of travel time.
You're about 3 days away where you are.
Yeah.
Mm.
And if we
We'd
were to
only
go
have
after
about 2 or 3
if we were
days
to go
of
after the
intel.
prisoners, we wouldn't be able to make it back in time.
Yeah. Well,
We
I'm
would
more
have to hit-
measuring time it takes for Beowulf Satellite to gather information on the research center. So if he went ahead 3 days now and started gathering intel, because you have provisions on your ship, don't you? It's like a very, very tiny little living situation, like a pickup truck with a...
Imagine
I
the
have
world's shittiest
months of
kitchenette.
provision.
Yeah.
I was thinking
I have
more
like
like one of those
6
pickup
months
trucks
of
that has a house in the
provisions.
back. Okay.
He's got a jet boil in there. He's fine.
How
So
long
could
do we
send him
have on
ahead?
the prisoner transfer?
That is not fully known to you guys.
So we don't know. if
You're
it's
not
as
sure the
urgent.
nature of the prisoners. They're not being moved. I will note they're not from Kashyyyk. They're from elsewhere.
Oh.
They were moving via Kashyyyk towards the Mox. They first got all the way to Foremost and then up the Kessel Run.
So we have
However,
no idea what...
one of the ships had a problem with its hyperdrive, so they are currently rotting in a prison ship in orbit of Kashyyyk.
That
Given
could be
Imperial priorities, you don't think it's that high on their list, but they're not going to leave it there forever.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go
We're gonna
hit
have
the
to pick
research
one.
and then jet
that
freaking
one
down
is-
there.
Okay, here's what we could have Baya's satellite go, like, start there and start
Kashyyyk?
collecting data for that. Yeah,
Well,
hit the research
Well, it's
station.
a ship that's moving.
No, it's
No, it's
orbit.
it's above Kashyyyk.
Oh, the ship is not even going to try to leave orbit?
The ship is waiting for someone to come and deliver it a new hyperdrive.
Because it
Okay.
burnt out its hyperdrive, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know if a spy satellite would be useful for monitoring a ship that's in orbit.
Well,
It's
been
more.
on the whole
I'm saying
system.
it.
Especially over Kashyyyk.
Yeah. What we need to find out is like ship like complements that are in the area.
You could learn
because-
How much
disposition of
traffic
forces.
is
You could
coming in
learn
and
their
out.
patrol routes. Could be very useful.
Can we send 2 of our X-wing to go scout that out, or not even X-wing, but like any of our ships, like a cargo ship maybe, that's not armed?
So the Aurora Lance still has a working civilian cover. You could build up a fake identity and send it there. It could even carry the satellite and then dump it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Do we want to risk the satellite over Kashyyyk?
You don't have to put it like near Kashyyyk. What the Aurora
It
Lance
just
could
has
do
to be
is,
in the system.
yeah, they could
It's
Okay.
more
look for the
Elon satellite
least.
telescope than anything crazy.
It's got the range of the Hubble?
It's Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so there won't be much of a risk of that being detected then.
Yeah.
yeah, they can
Put
dump it on the edge of
this
the
way.
system.
In one of the Rogue Squadron books, someone has a full-on probe droid that is the size of a drinking flask.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Okay.
If you strip the majority of the non-essential like armor and whatnot off of stuff, you can make it very small.
Especially in that case, because it didn't need its own interstellar transmitter. It just hijacked onto HoloNet, just like the spy satellite will do.
Yep.
Okay. So let's go ahead and get our cargo ship that's can pass through scans and stuff, and the satellite. Send that to Kashyyyk, and we're gonna send Beowulf ahead on the research center to investigate before we head out.
Yeah.
That sound good, everybody?
Sounds
Do you
good to
want to
me.
go with him since you're a scout ghost?
Yeah, I need to modify my X-wing if I'm to go with him.
Well, could you just ride with him?
His ship is very cramped.
I mean,
Technically, it
he
could fit three,
can
though.
sit in the kitchenette.
Wait, it fits 3 of you.
So imagine it like this. It's got a sleeper cab in the back of it. So you could ride along, but you're sitting on Cole's bed.
Is it bigger than the Apollo fucking capsules?
Yeah.
Total
With the service
volume?
module.
Oh, well,
Total volume?
the service
Probably
module
not.
isn't pressurized, but if we're talking about the command module,
Well, the command module and the limp.
probably a similar total volume to the command module, maybe a little bit more.
You could do that for 3 days, just 2 of you.
Yeah.
That's
You also have
realistic.
to remember
Yeah.
Crow will also be in that
This
too.
thing was a crew
Yeah.
of 3. I
Yeah.
stripped all the stuff out so that I can pilot it, put a bunch of automation in it, and a bunch of sensors,
And a droid.
and a droid socket.
So you could use the sensor suite while Ghost is flying if need be.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
so
could do
Ghost
that
will go with
then.
them? Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to
Alright.
send them both ahead and let the scouts do their scouting.
Okay, so the Aurora Lance is going to depart for Kashyyyk and drop off the probe.
Shall we? I mean, obviously we have plenty of time tonight, so how about we jump around a little bit in our timeline and see what you see upon arriving over this world. Just let me pull up my data on that.
Oh boy.
Let me see. I'm sure I've got something useful here. Okay, this is a good one. Derelict ship.
Did we want to do shopping before we did this?
We can do it in whatever order.
You guys want to go shopping now before we go ahead and get spoiled by the intel we're getting?
Sure.
I mean, it would make somewhat
Yeah.
sense, just
Yeah.
for the simple fact if we're not going to buy stuff that will be used in the next session.
Because I don't want to have like any sort of metagaming where we get the intel and then we're going shopping. Like that feels a little unfair. But do you guys want to go shopping now or after Exile shows us?
Let's go shopping.
I'm not going to
I'm
show you anything.
burnt
It's the entirety
credit.
theater of the mind. But yeah,
Well,
Yeah,
before
let's
you
eat music
like
in that case.
tell us things.
Yeah.
Tristan?
So, I will also say you were provided with a shipment of illegal weapons by this hut in addition to the
Oh.
what was provided there.
What was the weapon shipment of?
I'm trying to find it because I wrote it down and I can't find it. So start looking at what you're interested in and I will find the list. Because I know I have it here somewhere.
Yeah.
Where do I find that list of compendium pack? I'm guessing.
You can look in there. Or you can go to the wiki.
Yeah, I'll go to the wiki. Equipment. Where would I look for droids?
I think it's got its own section in the
It does.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have this one ready, but this was on the list. So I'm going to have to make a weapon real quick.
I'm going to stock back up on stim packs while we're
Sure.
3 days and everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Take care of anything like that.
Same. Which those are 25 each, right?
I think
Well,
you guys are fully
stockpile?
ingrained. You guys are fully ingrained within Rebel Supply Alliance. You have a stocked medical center. There is no direct cost to you. This is part of your base supply.
Okay.
How much for 24 micro rockets in an assortment variety?
Or? Damn.
An assortment of what?
And just an assortment of different warheads. Dealer's choice.
Gotcha. Okay. Let me
I
find
can't
out.
remember what they all do, and I'm fucking lazy. I do know I like flechettes, but I'll try that.
There are flechette, incendiary, anti-armor, explosive, and ion.
Take fucking 6 of each. Fuck it.
That's going okay. Well, shit. Hang on. Let me math that out real quick.
Redo their water again.
600 plus 6 plus. That's 5,400 credits.
Deal.
That's a chunk of money.
Do you want that? Okay. Shit. All right, I'll add them to your personal storage.
And I did the math and I updated my credits.
Okay.
And that's all I want to do for shopping off the top of my head.
I'd like to buy a crate of 8 sonic grenades.
I can arrange that. You definitely would have access to those now.
Yeah, that's 2,000. So I'll go ahead and just subtract that.
Yep, that's fine.
And I'm only going to carry 2 on.
Well, it's.
Huh?
So they're 250 piece. So you want 4 of them, or you want 8 of them for
I want
2,000
8 total.
You got it.
I'm just going to leave 6 of them at base.
Okay, that's in your storage. Alright, hang on. This music is just kind of a vibe right now. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm vibing to the music.
It's very like JRPG shopping music, kind of in a way.
It is. I guess can I go next?
Yes, you can.
So it's gonna be a little bit harder, I think, to probably find.
We have it a little bit easier because of the guaranteed award.
Yeah. I would like to acquire a Model 38 sharpshooter's rifle.
Of course, you go for that.
Can you wait for just a moment? Because I'm creating some of the weapons that are in that arms cache, and they'll be added. And I think one of them might appeal to you in the same way that rifle would.
Okay.
How do I copy the sonic grenades into my character sheet? Am I able to do that? Because I'm only going to carry 2
I mean, you
at a time.
can drag them in.
Yeah, then they disappear from my storage, and I don't know how many I have left.
I'll give you 1.
Okay. That works.
Well, that's the arsenal, which still has some. I'm in Lyra's storage, which now has 7. And then you can just. You should be able to right click to duplicate, I think.
I got send to chat. That's it.
Okay, I will deal with that when I have a moment.
It's okay. It's okay.
Three things at once.
I'm just gonna keep track of this. So.
Okay, the cumbersome quality, because that is cumbersome 3. And then it is Pierce 3, Vicious 5.
Vicious 5? Holy shit! What is this thing?
Sounds like a rifle or heavy blaster of some kind.
It is
What's it called?
an Ambin Phase Pulse Blaster. Yes, that is the rifle the Mandalorian uses.
It is. Oh my god.
As I said,
Isn't
one
this
of the
thing, like-
things that was going to be provided might appeal.
Isn't this thing like super illegal?
Yes.
Yes. You were also given 2 disruptor rifles.
Ooh. Oh God.
Holy shit, this thing's a rarity 9?
Wait,
As I said, you were
where are
given
you
rare
seeing-
illegal weapons.
From
Where's
the
that at?
Mandalorian source book. It's not in the FFG website. It's
Personal.
from a
You
Adventures
can
in
get on the
Babysitting.
FFG website. It just appears at the bottom of the list in red text.
Okay.
What was it?
11 damage, a 2 critical. Oh,
Amban
Here's-
pulse blaster.
you're at 2? This thing is scary. Ooh, that's expensive to shoot. 15 credits per round? Damn.
Yeah, let me get the description there for it.
It's got 2 hard points too for you to customize it, by the way. And actually 3 because of Wagi. I don't know what else you could add to this thing.
Mm-hmm.
A scope.
It's already got a scope built into it.
Hmm.
It's just really, really low mounted. That's frightening for a Bothan to have. You are the definition of a glass cannon.
I will say these are some of the kind of things that you were also given a flamethrower.
What?
Where is that?
Ooh.
Check the old arsenal and just start looking around.
I feel like we should give that to Hockey and just say, go do crime.
Go do crime. Gives gun to cat.
Do crime.
What is it?
A flamethrower.
No, I was looking at the other thing. Oh,
It's a
fucking egg.
axe.
What other thing? Where are you guys looking?
Argarok? What the fuck is this?
Where are you guys looking in the arsenal?
A
What are we looking at?
flechette? Yeah, looking at the arsenal.
Oh, okay. A Cortex bomb?
Oh, you've had that for a while. You remember
Yeah.
you found that on Ord Mantell.
What is this thing? Cumbersome 5? Jesus.
The
I don't know what
Argrok.
inferior does.
And last but
Yeah.
not least, HOB heavy repeating blaster.
Ooh.
You can't
You have
carry
an
it. That's
anti-aircraft.
basically
I was
any
gonna say
weapon.
that's a crew served.
I know. I'm not. Listen,
He's
Just
throw a
look at the
sling on it
picture
and
and tell
try.
me you want to one-hand that bitch. Like, it's got a tripod.
No.
Two-hand it.
It's cumbersome 6.
Take the setbacks to still use it.
Yeah.
So basically, that's
gotta look up just like what?
the older version of the E-Web, essentially.
Despite my fucking conscience telling me not to, I'm grabbing one of these damn disruptors.
Okay.
With the mission we're about to go on, I'm not taking the chance.
I still vote we give the flamethrower to Hockey. What do you think, Hockey?
I don't know if he's here. Hockey.
I'm debating.
Okay.
Flammenwerfer.
In der Slaven.
There's a flechette anti-vehicle.
Oh,
launcher.
hang on. I accidentally grabbed the wrong flame projector. I did not mean for the light one. I meant for the heavy one.
Huh?
I meant
He didn't
the-
just
What
get
the
the,
fuck?
he didn't just get the flamethrower. He got the heavy flamethrower.
What the fuck?
I mean, while that would be a great weapon for me to have, I can't carry that.
Which one?
The Amban phase pulse blaster.
Oh, is it too heavy?
You can't?
It is
It's
encumbrance
too
5.
cumbersome.
Yee.
Oh,
Is it supposed to
wow.
be encumbrance?
It's a
It is. Is it
it's a
supposed to be
cumber-
encumbrance
it's
5? Let me
cumbersome
double check if I
3.
did that wrong. I see
No,
5.
it's cumbersome 3.
Oh right, encumbrance 5.
The encumbrance I don't care. It's the cumbersome that I cannot carry.
By the way, there is debt cord. It's tape. Would you like some? You can purchase that for 30 credits a unit. I'm saying that for Woggy because he's the demo expert. Also, there's a compound bow if anyone's interested.
Actually, I'm a little interested.
You said 10 credits a unit?
Yeah, of Flex 5 detonite tape.
I'll take 10 units.
All right, 300 credits. I'll put it in your storage. And remember, if you need to pull things out of your storage where you don't have multiple items in there, just let me know and I'll take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
You just gave.
Yeah, he did.
It's not even restricted. It's like industrial explosives.
Where's the compound bow? I don't see it in here.
That doesn't make it better.
I see FS-19 compound bow, broadhead arrow, explosive tipped arrow, incendiary arrow, net arrow, and stun arrow.
I don't see
It's also
that
fuel
in the
air bomb
arsenal at all.
Oh, we don't have it in the arsenal. I'm saying that's in the shop. I'm talking about stuff you could buy.
Oh,
same with the fuel air bomb.
There's a what?
Fabs.
No.
Stop giving the fucking
It has the
lunatic.
knockdown property. That's funny.
Oh god. Quit giving the psycho ideas.
I'm just in trying to find a Gungan personal energy shield.
Oh dear.
Oh, this is all ranged heavy. I'm not even gonna look at that.
At what?
The compound bow.
Yeah, it'd be kind of hard to one-hand a bow, to be fair.
Yep.
Just for the hell of it, I'm also going to add a Huntsman Vibro Spear.
Oh. Could I put a comm jammer on my helmet that I could just turn on?
I have to see if that's an option.
Encumbrance 4. Never mind. That's big. That's heavy.
What, you don't want the Vibro Spear?
I have a Bescat. I'm good. All I need to roll is a successful hit and then one advantage, and it's a critical.
Yeah, like I said, I would try to argue, but yeah, no, you're right.
And it has cortosis. It's got a cortosis weave.
Yeah.
How much would a mounted medium twin laser cannon cost me?
What?
Please tell me what you want to do with that.
I want to.
I sat up straight in my seat when you said that. What the fuck are you doing?
I want to replace the droid unit in my Y-wing with a gimbal and put another twin medium light laser cannon.
Okay, medium's not going to fit there. Light ion cannon, light laser cannon could fit there.
What the?
Those can be bought through the logistics chain, but I gotta check the spreadsheet for pricing.
If I core out the back cockpit, remove that area, and then core out to the droid, I could fit a gimbal there for a medium laser cannon, right?
I'm telling you right now, a medium laser cannon is like 10 feet long. I want you to look at the size of the guns on those turrets.
My Y-wing has medium laser cannons on it as is.
Yes, and those run all the way under the cockpit, all the way back to the neck.
Light laser cannons, yes. Yeah.
Think just for context, for everyone's sake,
you think of the guns on the X-wing. Remember that big cylinder at the back of it is the actual laser engine. The rest is all barrel.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's how big that is. Now that is a KX-9. The Y-wing uses KX-8s, I think, which are slightly smaller, but same general principle.
Yeah. So
Master
light
Latka's
laser cannons.
Ladaka's. Oh, that is.
I have an idea.
Do you?
What if I
That
got
scares me.
personal stealth field attached to my armor?
So I don't think you have any modification slots left.
It doesn't say it uses a modification slot. It's used as gear. It's just really expensive, and I can save up.
I would say that acquire
20,000.
that. This is so. I don't know. Someone's singing now.
What?
It's on the
in the music.
Yeah.
You have
Twilight.
access to quite a few things, but for a rarity 9, the highest level, I believe, restricted item that costs 20,000 credits. I think the only way you're going to feasibly acquire that is doing Whisper a favor, explicitly asking for that.
You have 20,000 credits?
It would
Not
work.
right now. I'm only short about 5,000.
Well, we know who has most of the funds in the group. Got it.
I'm only at 14,000. I think Hockey's actually higher than I am now.
Most of his goes to ammunition, and that can disappear quickly when it comes to certain types of ammunition.
Yep.
Don't we have a
Yeah, I'm
hookup
gonna-
for
I'm gonna
ammunition
put
since
a-
we're the biggest rebel cell?
No.
I'll say you're on par with the Masasi, or what will soon become the Masasi group. You're not the biggest rebel cell yet. You
I thought at
are
the
one of the
moment we were.
largest. You are
Okay.
among the biggest. I don't think I've ever explicitly
I'd say
said you're
I
the
don't
biggest.
think we have to worry that much about ammo and like buying it.
Certainly not for small arms or anything to that effect.
Yeah. His rocket, he just bought an asinine amount of rockets, so he's good for 3 sessions.
Potentially more, but yeah.
I don't know. Depends how Hockey feels like using his flechette or his rockets in general, because that's right. You got a good group of them, didn't you?
Yeah.
Bought 5,000 credits worth of rockets.
I'll grab a fucking. Where's the arsenal, anyways?
So if you go into the
is
personal
number
storage
2.
folder, which one do you want? Because I'm gonna have to add them to your inventory for you.
I'll take the. I'll take one armor piercing one.
What's the pierce on that? It's got like probably what, a pierce 3 or 4.
I need to grab another. It's somewhere like that. There we go. Oh, better than Pierce. It's got Breach 1, which is equivalent to 10 Pierce.
Excellent.
Excuse me?
It's an anti-armor rocket.
That's you know what? That's fair.
It's a shape charge. Firing a heat round. And Hockey, what happens when you hit a BMP with a heat round?
Crew go bye-bye.
Yep. That's going to happen if you hit a Chariot LAV or a exceptionally lucky shot like an ATST.
Gonna get some oops.
Against a person.
Fragments.
Between Hockey's fucking armor-piercing rockets and me just liking to jump on top of armored vehicles, I don't think we have that much of a problem with one ATST.
Hmm.
Don't do anything that's going to get yourself killed. But
Mhm.
I have vehicle weapons open. Okay, so let's go back to Woggy. Your question for this. Again, I think just size limitation wise, you could fit a light laser cannon or a light. This would be a twin light laser cannon or a light ion cannon. And you could have them fixed forward or on a turret with a droid brain, or you could reinstall the turret and have a person riding there.
Okay. How much do you think that? Because that. Oh Lord, I don't even know. Because effectively, I would want it to replace what I'm having the droidica do right now.
That does kind of bring up a question. Woggy, during the Clone Wars, did you have a gunner? Because those were manned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you did.
What happened to him?
Didn't make it.
Oh.
I don't think it's official. Woggy, what happened to him?
We'll circle back. We'll figure something out. I've never really put thought into it, but I'll come up with something. Talk to Exile and see what we can come up with at a later date.
Okay. I'm certainly down for that.
I'm gonna roll D12 just because I got new dice for Christmas and I'm bored. That's an 11. I don't know if it means anything, but it's good news for the dice. I also got this one, which I know I'm going to roll an accident one day, and it's one of those dice like, what should you have for dinner? So it says Italian, sushi, fast food, Mexican, steakhouse, and Chinese on a D6. And I know once I'm going to be just looking for it, I'm going to be like, why is fast food in there?
Yeah.
Because it's just sitting with my other D6s in my dice tray. And yes, I have a dice tray that my dad actually made for me, always sitting on my desk, so...
See, I have a spicy die, and I actually accidentally threw that one time when I was reaching into my dice bag for D6. I was like,
Tristan, is this looking
Forgot I had
for
that.
your...
No, just my Mountaineer armor, since you're still working on the...
yeah, absolutely. So what are you thinking on getting for your Mountaineer armor?
Vacuum sealed.
Vacuum... That's a good one.
And I'm
Interesting.
thinking maybe rocket boots.
But
I think that's very fun.
What are you, a mix of Cad Bane and Obi-Wan?
About $1,000 for the vacuum sealed.
That's horrifying. Oh, God.
I need to do one for qualities. No, it should... Oh, wait, hang on.
Jump boots is 1,200, so...
That is surprisingly cheap.
It's doing that thing where I got to put it in another folder, add it in there, and then add it back to you. So give me 1 second, I'll do that.
Whack.
Excuse me, I'd like to... Oh, okay, well, I guess I'm going to find it in the fucking codex.
I hope me and Bea's scouting mission doesn't go as bad as the roll I just did on my little dice app.
Oh, God.
But don't trust dice apps.
It has the Star... I can add the Star Wars dice to it, so I told it, all right, roll 2 force die. Drop 2 force die on the thing. Rolled it. Yeah, it was four. It was 4 dark. It was 4 dark side.
So what?
Would you like jump boots?
Yes.
I'm just like, oh.
You got it. Gives you a minute 30 of flight.
And
So
then...
that's that back.
I think it was multi-band comms link, which is just 200.
That does not use a slot. All right. Well, I wish you told me that before, because now I got to do that again. But that's not a big deal.
Sorry.
I also need to update this real quick because I need to do skill force boost, athletics 2, or not force boost, skill boost. That's the one. Then you want a multi-band comm link in there. All right. And you also had an armor insert originally.
Armor insert.
All right. And I think you're about topped out there. And can you please take the 1400 out of your inventory for the jump boots and the other thing? The comm link?
Does this have mod slots, though?
Uh, 7600.
And we had done, this was 2 defense and 2 soak. Yeah, whatever the math is there. Yep, that's correct. I still think we need to find you some Sith battle armor just to really cement the fact that you're falling to the dark side, but anyway.
I tried not to.
All right. Cole, you said you had something?
Yeah, I don't know if we have the reach to be able to get this yet.
What would it be?
The Mark 9 personal mimetic concealment suit.
I thought you were going to talk about Mark 1 Night Stalker suit.
No. I was looking at that one, but I found a better one. That's why I was going for that one.
Rarity 8. Woof.
I got to get the full description of this because I don't see what it does.
I'm sorry. Wearing this armor upgrades the ability of all stealth checks made by the wearer twice?
Oh my fucking god.
But
Are you just
unrolling
trying to
3 threats
disappear?
or stealth? Yeah, yes, that's what my character is made to do.
All right, real quick. Your current armor gives you bonuses already. So let's just do a comparison here. So your current armor is already giving you 2 boosts in stealth. So I'm just gonna, if we take that off, that should remove it from your stealth. So please roll with the upgrade twice option. Just I want to see your stealth with this, which, mind you, I will say isn't quite as insane as some other things. It's not quite as crazy as like Cross's shooting.
I thought I spent more skill in that, but maybe not.
You've just been very good at it for the whole time with the boosts and everything. So
I think, yeah, I think with the other one it's better, but
I would say it's expensive, but it'd be hard to come by. But you could potentially do it. Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like my.
I think I'd rather have the 3 boost. Wow.
Yeah, the 2 boosts are better.
I thought it was 3.
Mm-hmm. 2.
No, it's 2.
Oh, okay.
Which it doesn't add on by itself, and I have to remember to put them on.
Well, I can probably fix that.
So you can probably make it so that you automatically just get 2 boosts to your stealth checks because it's part of your armor.
It also gives you +2 skill points in stealth. That's a different one.
What?
I might not be doing correctly.
So you're saying his stealth rolls are actually not as crazy?
He has
as
an
they're
optical
supposed to be?
I think that... Did I fix it now? Oh my god, I fixed it now!
Oh no.
No, but hang on. It's definitely applying the skill twice, because it's definitely not supposed to have 7 stealth.
What?
Yeah, that's a little much.
There we go, 5. That's what it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Go ahead, roll it, Bea. Now that it's correct. What the fuck?
Hey, who said they were drinking a shot?
Yeah, drink a shot every time.
I'm gonna have to stay with that because of the unique
Hockey,
mods
would you
and
like
fun.
to... Yeah. Oh, that's actually not quite as insane.
Hockey's resilience roll.
No, because this resilience is only 2 yellow, 1 green, and then 3 boost.
Oh,
What do you want me to do?
Triumphant stealth. Even the gods, the wills themselves have lost track of you.
that's the second time he's done that.
Mm-hmm.
I really am jealous of that fucking stealth fuckery that you have.
Is ridiculous.
There's actually a surprising number of stealth armors in general, because there's the Sakian stealth suit, Sakian stealth suit, the Zephyr stealth suit, the Mark 1
None of them have
Night
soak.
Stalker suit, and the Mark 2 steel. No, the Mark 9 personal mech and Puma shield. But they all have like 1 soak.
Yeah. I was like, ooh, the Night Stalker. Oh, it has no defense though. But also, any social skill checks get a threat, and I also do deception, so no. That's why the mimetic concealment suit became my top pick, but without that mod, it's not as good.
My deceptions,
That's pretty good.
I think your skullduggery is probably better.
They're the same.
Oh. My gunnery and space piloting are...
Exile.
Yeah.
Mods for robots or droids. What would I need to look for?
I'll find the direct link. Because that one's kind of a bitch to find.
Could you send that to me as well, please?
Yes, I can.
Yeah,
Are we the droid branch of the fucking rebellion at this point?
Basically.
Getting there. I think we're getting there.
Give me time, motherfucker. I know people. I know people and things.
Don't forget,
I will have.
Bea knows where to manufacture IG droids.
Okay, right. So droids technically use the cybernetics list, but they have like mechanical equivalents of some of them. So where it's, I'll just put it in the channel chat. But technically, they get cybernetics list and some other stuff. And also, I will point out that is not the. I noticed from last week I had that HK droid there. That is not the HK droid in question. You instead have this one.
What? Where?
Channel chat.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Not that specific droid, not the specific companion for KOTOR, but that model, yes.
An HK-51
That's horrifying.
series.
Yep.
Ghost has a
And it's going to have the
companion.
merged personality of an HK droid and the dog.
No.
I jokingly said to Ghost, it's like, so we're making a schizophrenic assassin droid. Got it.
He's going to blend it right in.
Oh, no.
Speaking of which...
He's not fully schizo. He just has a bit more of aggression because the dog is fucking
Speaking of which,
pissed.
about assassin droid, by the way, Turnus, I did a bit of looking and found out what we are missing for droid.
How much is it going to cost me?
Not all that much.
Expensive.
2,200 to find the parts.
That's cheaper than I thought.
Well, most of droid is there. It looks like they were trying to repair it. Some of the parts they chose are shit. But overall, still good frame. Interestingly, has cortosis in some elements, trying to figure out why. Not enough to be, like, seriously cortosis-like, but some.
Where did they even find it, is the real question.
This model dates back to before the Great Galactic War time frame. So I believe these could have been made by Zerka is the producer, and they were building them on Nar Shaddaa. So it could have simply been leftover Hutt bounty, or rather, asset. Jabba came from powerful family. Might have been sitting there since then. Might have been found more recently. Might have been stolen from someone. Many options. By the way, Lenkan looks around conspiratorially for a second. I don't want to jinx it, but we are 4 days on Dum-Dum accident counter. That is the record. 2 days past previous record. He just looks over to his left, and you see Dum-Dum currently standing there next to one of the astromechs, seemingly in a heated argument. I don't trust him, but he seems to be staying where he belongs.
Gonna find out real fast. Talking to Crow.
Depending on.
He's actually talking to Alice, not Crow.
As long as he doesn't piss off the astromechs, they won't lead him astray this time. I'm pretty sure the last time we caught him or found him in one of the fucking places, an astromech
found him in where
there.
last time?
Yeah, I think that was an astromech's fault. Probably Crow.
Crow is not keen on answering such questions. Alice, however, is total snitch on other droids, so that was easy to learn.
You hear Mouse, because she was part of the Jedi Star Corps.
So what I? Still not snitch. He looks over at Alice. Just kidding, I do love you. You're like the least problematic droid here. Mostly she is just very helpful and...
Well, you mentioned least problematic here at about that time fucking R2TP rolls by, just side-eyeing both of us. I don't trust that one either.
Yes, your problem is attitude. I wasn't kidding, dipshit. What default profile did you choose for personality? You chose stuck-up asshole. You think it was fucking Kuat of Kuat?
I got him this way.
Well, work with him. Socialize. Give him job. He carries himself like he is fucking Kuat of Kuat.
I mean, considering he was the head droid for, according to him, a near-cursed starfighter that survived every single time, he has a right.
He is interesting character. Been sharing some old war stories. And what were you saying, Hockey?
He has a right to party. He's gonna fight for it.
Oh my goodness. I imagine this is about when you see Twitch and what was the other one?
Oh god, Twitch and Shock.
Twitch and Shock walk by, like, or trundle by carrying a concussion missile. Twitch still shaking slightly.
Why are they bringing that through here?
Loading up for patrol.
Oh lord. Well,
you know, I wonder which astromech TC follows around.
Mostly he keeps to... Oh. TC? TC is mostly spent time in bar. Actually likes being bartender, having a good time there. He prefers the presence of more organic life.
It's pretty on brand for a protocol droid. I think that's... Is TC the only one on base?
Yes.
I know which one you're fucking referencing.
Yes, you do.
God. For the love of God, don't give him that attitude.
TC is just gradually morphing into him and eventually will become him.
No.
So what I'm referencing is there was in the X-Wing series, or it was in the Ray Squadron series.
Yeah.
There's a
Raid
protocol
Squadron.
droid. No, it's Ray Squadron.
Yeah, it is.
There's a protocol droid that serves as like their quartermaster and an assistant pilot, even. And he was a bartender on this rebel base that had just been abandoned there by someone a long time ago. And it was just a snarky bastard. It was so fucking funny.
No, TC's not snarky like that.
Exile, you're forgetting a key part. He wasn't abandoned there. He made his way there himself because he was on the free droid ride, as it was jokingly called. A group of droids smuggled themselves onto a fucking ship and escaped off of Kessel on that ship.
And he flew it, I think.
Yes, he did. Yeah, a group of droids smuggled themselves off of Kessel.
Which is impressive.
And yeah, they were allowed to have their own freedom after that.
Anything else?
Nope. I think we're good on chopping unless Hockey's got something else he wants.
I'm too broke editing Triuna.
No, I'm good. I just finished all my shit.
We were going to circle back to Woggy to discuss turret armament.
Yeah.
You said 2200, right? Exile?
4.
The parts
for the
to
droid?
fix that droid. Yeah.
That will cover most of the basic requirements. Still need to do some reprogramming work. Old circuits still are active. When I ran out of bench power, he tried to punch me.
I'm still learning some things.
I'm faster than him, though. Interesting evolution. Mostly just he on low power. I bet I could take him.
Potentially. Alicia's still teaching me things, so I should be able to start helping you. I'll have her swing by and help you out, too.
Very well. Looks over. Lost sight on Dum Dum. Where? Oh shit! Where? Dum Dum! And he just goes wandering off trying to find him.
Oh no!
Oh no!
You watch as Len does a literal double take as he looks back to where he just seen Dum Dum arguing with Alice. And he just sees Alice wandering towards you guys and just like moving past it into the hangar. Dum Dum nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Alice, where'd he go? You hear beeps. Oh fuck.
What?
If you leave me, I'll be in multiple.
Oh no.
Len's kind of an odd droid. He seems to have been patched together in a couple of ways. He definitely started off as an LE series repair droid, but he's kind of overbuilt. He definitely looks like he's a custom job. You can see his stack. No, you can't actually.
No, we can't.
Yeah, you've kept that hidden from us.
I think I can show you this. Yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, no, that's fine. Hey, if you go under droids, you should see Len.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, that mechanics check.
It's on par with Woggy's.
Is it what? Really?
Four yellows to remove 2 setbacks.
Oh wow! I'm almost.
He is a mechanic.
Yeah, my mechanics is almost as good as Len's. Well,
Mind you,
technically
he
it's
can
better.
once per encounter can reduce the difficulty of mechanics check by 1 because he is master mechanic.
Okay, yep.
Always counts as having tools for mechanics. He also has protective instincts and sarcastic banter. Sarcastic banter can use leadership or charm, average difficulty, to heal 1 strain from a friendly PC once per scene.
Oh my lord.
Amazing. He's also got a blaster
Kidding when I
pistol.
say you should. Yes, he does. I'm not kidding when I say you can bring Len along. He's very capable of hanging with you guys.
But he's so valuable, we can't risk losing him.
Yeah.
He's our C3PO. Where 3PO just, or not 3PO, is he?
No, he's our R2D2.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's just as
realistically,
fucking
with the way
sassy,
that
to
he
be honest.
sounds, he's a lot more like K2.
Yeah,
Oh
no.
god, you're right.
Maybe. He's a combination of K2 and R2, which is horrifying. Maybe a little bit of Chopper in there too.
Yep. Yep.
Motherfucker, he's all over the spectrum and it's horrifying.
Chopper with K2's talking. Oh no. That's no.
I would also like to point out he has a repulsor fist. And they're not technically shot gloves, they're knuckles, but he has like so Len should be a class 1 droid, be a repair droid. He can kill people. You've seen this man hurt people if needed. This droid hurt people if needed.
I got Pepper.
He has been reprogrammed to be a class 4 droid.
He has a fucking escape circuit too, which means we can't even restraining bolt him.
Or reprogram him.
Oh god.
Len's been around longer than any of us have been alive, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, he has. He also has 4 brawl, so he just...
He's only got 3 brawl.
Like, let's assume someone's got 1 armor. Here's Len punching someone. A miss.
Brawl.
Well, that's
I think it's
unfortunate.
brawn.
I think it's 3 brawn. Yeah.
I kind of hate that there's not a like.
Okay, come on, Len. You're trying to show them how much damage you potentially you have.
Oh, Triumph.
There we go.
Ugh.
Triumph?
No.
Yeah, so that's 11 with concussive 1.
Kind of wish I could find a way to stick a like stealth package on my secret droid.
There you go. You finally got your lightsaber hit.
Are we doing another duel?
No.
No.
We could.
I think what we should do is double back to where we were earlier and head to the world of Veldora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Poor Ghost is going to have to roll, and I got a bad feeling about it.
Well, I think that's...
Me and Cole have been there for a few days ahead of y'all, watching the area, collecting data. Oh.
So, Veldora is a quiet but highly productive agri-world in grid L5 of the Outer Rim territories. It is a very geologically stable planet. It once was fairly tectonically active with a lot of volcanism, which left its Soil fairly rich. It does not have any major oceans. Rather, the entire surface is covered in a mix of fresh and saltwater lakes, ranging in size from little more than a pond to roughly the size of the Mediterranean, in the case of the two largest ones. Only about 22% of the surface is water, but because of this spread out basin, it actually has a fairly stable hydrological cycle. It rains about a third of the days of the year, but usually not very hard. It only occasionally has storms. But it is grassland from the equator to the poles until it becomes ice. Ranging from, a tropical grassland to a savanna to the tundra, etc. I'm trying to find my further notes. Hang on. Yeah. Life on the planet is interesting. There aren't very many natural predators, at least not very large and dangerous ones to sapiens. The largest animals are large, multi-stomached, ruminant analog, roughly, megafauna. These things are the size of a mammoth or a mastodon, though much different in appearance. They're stockier, much lower to the ground. They have generally scaled exteriors, and rather than a trunk, they have 4 tentacles which extend from their face, which are like scythes, and they can literally scythe through the grass and eat an enormous quantity of it over time. Most of the smaller life forms are burrowing, as they have to withstand fairly frequent fires. Lightning does strike up fires in the grassland on a daily basis, not in one given area, but around the planet. These fires burn sometimes very large swaths, but always burn themselves out or are put out by persistent rainfall. Many of the plants have actually come to rely on fire as a means of germinating their seeds. So whenever a burn does come through, a explosion of life always falls in its wake. It's just part of the cycle. Helps keep the carbon balance stable on a world that's storing as much carbon as it is. The world has a population of a little under 30 million, mostly human with a large Ithorian minority. Almost all of the population, about 75%, is rural, living in many small farming communities and ranching communities for that matter, as the megafauna can be rather tasty, all over the plant's surface. There's only one major city, and major is modest by galactic terms. It only has a few million residents. One inbound-outbound spaceport, no higher education outside of an agricultural institute, and is generally seen as a very peaceful, often easygoing kind of place. Certainly a hard-working people are found here, but it's known for just being kind of outside the affairs of the galaxy. Something the Empire has, the Republic before it and now the Empire has taken advantage of. There are multiple research institutions, or at least facilities, generally working with crop dynamics and trying to breed in new beneficial traits to different agricultural species, utilizing the various different climate zones, but generally stable weather as an ideal growing condition for a large number of plants. Whisper has provided you intel about a specific facility which is located in one of the few hillier regions near a now long dormant volcano. From orbit, which you note is only very lightly patrolled, you see a single customs frigate, and you see a handful of skip ray blast boats assigned at the spaceport. Nothing beyond that. This isn't a strategic target. This isn't a military target by any means. Looking at the area you were indicated from the facility, you can detect with your radar systems, ground penetrating radar, that it's a modest-sized facility with multiple doors to the surface, though all of which are not visible from orbit. You also know from public record that there is a decent number of cave systems in this part of the world. It's likely that some of the natural caves are being utilized to hide this base. Interestingly though, while you can see a power line leading towards it, it doesn't seem to stop at the facility. It seems to go on past it towards another settlement. It's fairly isolated too, a good ways away. a good ways away from the other actual villages and agricultural facilities of various kinds. If you'd like to make some specific investigations, now is the time for some rolls before I ramble for another 5 minutes.
Can I have Bea do missing person? Yeah, Cole do missing, like, basically slice into the government network and see if, like, missing person reports are being talked about in that area or things of that nature.
Absolutely. Well, if I could get this would be the kind of thing that would be public knowledge, so I would only say it'd be an easy difficulty computers check. They speak basic here too, so no setbacks or anything. I will say the world itself is only really reachable by a single thin hyperlane coming from the world of Hethar, with Generis being the closest significant planet to it. It gets a ship probably once a week, mostly imports of complicated manufactured goods and exports of agricultural products. You spot several cases of missing persons around the whole planet, but they're spread out in time and location, and it usually seems to be older individuals or children. The kind of people you'd expect to get lost in the vast expanse of the world. You don't detect any.
But are they being... these are active, open cases, correct?
They are, but they're spread out over years. You find them dating back 20 years. And it doesn't... Proportional to the population, it doesn't seem like a lot. Every group of people has individuals go missing from time to time. This seems to be in line with what you'd expect from the small population of the world. Just individual tragedies, no grand conspiracy of missing people, is what you determine.
Okay.
Well, going after
Okay,
research,
I'm back.
I wouldn't
What's happening?
expect there to be a bunch of missing people.
Just talking, you're good.
My group stumbled across some research that was going on nearby not long.
Let me get some like dark music for that.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Now you can have that discussion.
And it involved experimentation on the population of the planet. So I had to be sure. We're close enough that they could be continuing the research, especially with an isolated facility like this.
Well, it would be relatively easy enough to take an entire family, wouldn't you think?
If it was the Imperials, yeah, they... I highly...
will also note, all the other research facilities are public knowledge. These are Imperial facilities, but they're more of like a university research lab. This one does not appear on any records. This is a black site.
They have it a little too hidden. It's a lot like that prison.
Well, I don't necessarily agree with that. The city, while it's remote, it's not remote enough.
But the planet's remote enough for them to be doing darker level research.
Of course, anywhere that has some population.
The base could also be
Interesting
situated
choice,
somewhere
though, being
outside
it's
of
on
the
a
village.
agricultural planet, though.
Not a large population. The population of this planet isn't massive in many regards, and I don't expect this planet to be useful in feeding many planets in the area. If the entire planet were to go dark for some reason, no one would notice.
Based on records you have, I mean, This planet exports primarily grain products and animal fodder, the kind of thing that's pretty easy to replace. They don't export great luxuries that the wealthy would notice missing.
Would there be a way to check hospital records from orbit? Like kind of how many people are going in, at least on this area, that the facility is in? Like
That would be breaking into
if there's
secured systems, so that would be a more complicated task. But yeah, these are on network systems. I would say this would be. Well, the cybersecurity of rural clinics is probably not that great. And the facility, I would say, is almost on the opposite side of the planet from the capital city, which, again, the capital city is like the size of Houston. Like, it's a big city by real standards, but not huge.
We're looking more into the local area.
Yeah,
Or at least
absolutely.
Cole would be looking into the more local area.
Absolutely. So can I get a... I will say it's only a hard difficulty, but I would say there are 3 setbacks, but that's mostly just finding the right place to attack to find that data. And if you want to do anything to assist there, Tarnus, what would you like to do? You can just offer assistance. I just need justification.
Yeah. Let me check my sheet and see what I even can assist with.
Just think of any way you might be able to help with a search of records.
Would this be considered security that I'm worrying about?
Yeah. You're about to seriously violate HIPAA.
I could help him sift through the medical records because I do have a few. I do have a little bit of ability in medicine.
Yeah, absolutely.
So in using my passives, it would only be 1 setback then.
Yes, it would.
Because I have bypass security and codebreaker.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh, and I could use my outer rim knowledge to say, oh, this is a common thing out here.
And would that be?
Yeah.
He rolls to see what I get.
No. So you get an advantage or a boost die, and you then roll the hard difficulty check with only 1 setback.
Wow.
By the way, it's only me and Cole right now. So
yeah, I know. I have heard Woggy and Tristan want to say things, and I'd like to hear what you guys have to say, but can't fully meta the scenario just because of reality.
That's rare for you to be locked out of a system.
I would say it's less. Okay, I thought that was
more
just
air
spider.
gaps.
Sorry. It's not so much that you're having trouble finding records in the first place. It's that this is a kind of informal world. They don't follow standard protocol. You wouldn't be surprised if half of the planet's medical records are still on paper. Okay? Like, this is an old school kind of place. Yeah. What you do find from a couple of regional clinics, because you got an advantage, you find some things. Most of what you notice seem to be agricultural incidents. A lot of people getting maimed by farm equipment, occasionally trampled or injured by livestock. Looks like there was like a minor disease outbreak not too long ago, but like in our terms it would be like the flu, the kind of thing that's always present. You don't notice any out of the ordinary.
Something that my knowledge of the regions would be like, oh, that happens every however many years.
Yeah, well, you basically you're able to infer like it's just you find the same records the same time of year the previous year, so it's like seasonal disease, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
nothing new.
I also would understand that just for the simple fact of intelligence.
Yeah.
Is there any other areas you'd like to look to investigate? There are other data files you might be able to find some information in.
Do they have any geological surveys of the regions?
You have been looking at those to some extent already. Those are public.
What the what kind of minerals would be in the caves and
Oh yeah,
shit
yeah.
like that.
You could do a search for that.
But,
That could be computers or lore outer rim.
what's your outer rim look like?
5 green.
And Tristan, what other things might they want to look for? As a farmer yourself.
I know your computers are fucking amazing.
I mean, soil fertility would be one, but
we're not really concerned on that.
Changes in output.
Oh, yeah.
Animals.
Animals.
Animal deaths.
Changes the life, any major livestock incidents.
Changes in weather also does a lot too.
Well,
I don't think weather patterns wouldn't really be secured.
No,
but if something does, if there are changes from like every years before, it was like a constant peak, plateau, dip down, and rise back up, plateau
like
again.
The past 4 years here.
Yep. And then suddenly it's either way down or it says skyrocketed.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you guys searching for?
Definitely want to try and figure out what the mineral contents of that region is, which
I mean, there's a part of me that's like, if the base would be hooked up to the local power grid,
which it's not, sadly.
But it doesn't appear to it, right?
Yeah, nothing you can
Just
see.
kind of goes past.
Yeah, it does go near the facility, but like a couple hundred yards from where you'd guess a couple hundred meters. Star Wars is in metric. From where you'd expect the access to be. I would say with the sensors you have on the Triuna, which are not quite as good as Serendity's Edge, but very good. Because remember, Serenity's Edge is extreme sensor range. You don't notice any obvious signs of the facility being there, and you also don't notice any obvious signs of recent activity anywhere nearby. You don't see areas where the ground's been compressed or scorched from repeated shuttle landings. You don't see any tracks.
So the people that have been in this facility haven't left in a long time.
Or they're taking other methods of transportation, perhaps.
Or they're
Underground?
taking significant steps to cover up their presence.
That too.
You can imagine someone walking right past this place and never knowing it's there very easily. You can see it because you're actively looking for it, and you can see that there are underground structures. But anyway, let's get a lore. I would say instead of computers, this will be a outer rim check to try and get information on the mineral deposits of the region.
Can we both do one? Just as a group?
I'll allow it.
2 difficulty?
Average difficulty. You're mostly just trying to find these search terms, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
God, I swear these setbacks have been, purple die have been cruel tonight. Look at how many double failures we've gotten.
Yeah, they've been brutal tonight.
Mm-hmm. Well, you succeeded better. So.
Tarnus, you are not ultimately able to find anything, but eventually, Cole, you do find notice of a survey done about 300 years prior in that region, which noted volcanogenic deposits further downstream from old rivers, mostly lead, copper, and copper sulfates. Quite a large amount of sulfur, actually. Kind of what you'd expect for the downstream mineral deposits of a dead volcano. You do notice that a lot of the region is covered in ash. Like, underneath the topsoil, there might be meters of volcanic ash. pointing back to the old volcanic activity that was very present on this world for a long time. I'll say with those successes, you also determine that there has not been a major volcanic eruption on the planet in the better part of a century. But that there are still active volcanoes.
Well, I imagine the base would be pretty deep, given how the geologic structure is.
With the thought of active volcanoes on the planet, and this one having not been active, at least not actively erupting for the last century, they could be using geothermal power this base. Wouldn't be too far out of the way. Or
Not on a very volcanically active world, not at all.
Once the others get here, we'll need to.
What about weather patterns? Would that be something that we could look back?
Yeah,
and
you can
kinda
you can check the Farmer's Almanac.
Yeah,
See what
over
they've-
the past
Yeah.
decade.
Okay.
And anything
say-
out of the ordinary?
I would say that would be knowledge xenology. Or Outer Rim. I'll allow either. It's an alien
Average.
world.
You have the better rolls.
Because
Average
Cole is very
difficulty.
smart.
Yeah. Yeah, average.
Cole. 2 successes, that's good. Looking through the records, you don't find any odd climate patterns, but after several minutes of glancing through various records, you start noticing there's been a recent string of complaints, mostly from ranchers in the region, about livestock going missing. Starting to look through those records, you see that over the past 2 years or so, several hundred fairly large herbivorous animals have gone missing. All throughout the region. Anything within a roughly 30-kilometer radius of the base. Near enough to a circle.
Interesting.
There might be
Show
our test
Harness the
subjects.
interest.
While we didn't notice the virus affecting animals, we didn't really stick around for very long.
They could be doing something else with them as well. It might be another facility entirely, but I don't.
But it could be along the same lines. Them trying to test to see if they could make it jump.
True.
Because if you can from what me and my group are guessing, especially with the way we were hunted after the fact, it's potentially some kind of bioweapon they're trying to develop.
Oh, lovely. We're going into a biolab.
And if they're trying to make
You
this...
know it was a biolab.
Yeah. If they're trying to... If they're using animals as the test subjects, they might be trying to see how it affects the xenology. The fauna. Or they're trying to see just how, on a more docile subject. Because on more humanoid subjects, they became very aggressive. I'll leave it at that. Tarnis says as he shivers a little.
The best
At the
part is
thought-
all of this to you is secondhand. But you saw the true terror in your old guildmaster's eyes.
Yeah.
Well, I think we have the what, we have the where, we have the how.
We just don't have the why.
Which I suppose that'll be in the facility when we gather the troops to go to here.
Yeah. They should be on their way, so once they get in system, we can meet up with them. Tell them what we've found and go from there.
With that logical stop point, I will say that we are looking now at the effects of dropping a very advanced spy satellite at Kashyyyk. Detecting the ship in question that you were looking for is not very difficult. It's sitting at one of the larger spaceports, or rather, in a holding parking orbit nearby it. It's one of the orbital space docks, not the planetary ones. Those tend to be very small. Imperial presence is certainly not like any of the core worlds, but it is notable. You count at least 2 Imperial-class Star Destroyers, a couple of smaller Star Destroyer-scale ships, perhaps Gladiators. It's kind of a mix. You see a variety of different designs. You don't see any particularly large ships beyond the Star Destroyers. There are some large transports, but nothing, no battle cruisers. Overall defenses seem to be fairly modest, mostly just based on this garrison fleet, and a decent number of customs vessels. Kashyyyk does sit at the center of several rather important trade routes within the region. It's the intersection of the Great Kashyyyk branch, the Torellian trade route, and the Randon Run, and the Naked Road. Excuse me, and the Dirk Teal Loop. So, ultimately, there's a lot of commercial trade going back and forth, but there's a great quarantine erected around the planet. Only Imperial warships are present within a closer distance of the world. The others are simply ferried on to the other jump point by the watchful eye of Imperial customs. Overall, activity is nothing like you were dealing with it in Trala, but you're not really equipped for a direct assault here. You'll need to find a way to get towards the base without, or rather towards the ship, without being detected until you are already there, or ideally already in control of the vessel.
That's not beneficial.
But 2 Imperial-class Star Destroyers isn't the worst thing.
I'll say for the sake of this that this was done before you guys depart, so everyone's here for this discussion.
Alright.
I don't know about you, but I'm not going to take a starfighter against an Imperial class.
I wasn't suggesting it. However, if we wait till it seems like that ship is getting ready to move, we could jump it with...
You do still have gravity mines.
Yeah.
Is there any way that the spy satellite can tell us who is coming to replace the hyperdrive?
That would be Imperial records. That would not be something the spy satellite... The spy satellite is a passive observer. It cannot hack into the records on its own. You would need a person to manage that.
But it could tell us the direction it leaves on, right?
Yes, it will be leaving on the Randon run, heading towards the. God, I hate these fucking names. Pabol's Slaharian. Basically, drawing. It's gonna go this way. Oh, hang on. Wrong. Don't want box. Want line. It's gonna go this way.
If we hit it just outside of hut space and run scrambler codes similar to those of huts, the Empire would just think it's a group of pirates hitting their ship.
It's possible.
We wouldn't have as much heat directed back at us. Then also, even if they take a separate route, we wouldn't have to worry as much about, because it starts narrowing down once you hit Yitabo, and we already know they're heading to Kessel. There's very few paths from Kashyyyk to Kessel. And I don't exactly want to go deeper into hut space. Pissing off Jabba was one thing.
Yeah. It would be best to avoid doubling down on his territory.
Not just his, but the rest of
their
the
territory.
Yeah. The huts don't exactly take kindly to people operating in their space without their permission, to my knowledge. Yitabo is like a small backwater world, right?
I'm looking it up.
I was gonna say. I can't remember.
It's an agri world.
So yeah, little to no.
Ornak, Sarin, Wookiees.
Hold on, before you give too much, let me. Average difficulty. If I were to roll for it. All right. Oh my god.
Low population, agricultural worlds. In some ways similar to the planet you were just at. There's really not a lot. There was one comic that brought a Trandoshan bounty hunter there, and that's about it. So it's very much just a
out of the way world.
Your average mid-rim agri world probably feeds a whole bunch of the region.
Is that counted as mid-rim? Oh
Yes.
shit.
But yeah.
I rolled out a rim for that. Whoops.
Same shit.
Well, there's not exactly a
no.
mid-rim lore anyways. It's core worlds or outer rim, so I guess anything outside the core counts as outer rim.
Well, I suppose if we want to prepare to intercept them at Yitabo, then
We have time. We have to realistically wait on their hyperdrive to be fixed. But we could set up. We could have them pick up. No, let's leave the satellite there for now. That way we know. But we could have some gravity mines staged near Yitabo and then move them in place after they leave.
You could do it east of Randon too. Randon being another hub world.
Yeah, but we don't want to.
we want to have some travel time between when we hit them and when reinforcements might arrive.
Yeah,
They're going to be fast either way.
yeah. I expect them to have an escort, but it's a prison transport. They're not going to have a big escort.
Yep.
Also depends on who the
And
hell
we're going to be-
is on the transport.
I will say the transport itself is a Star Galleon. So it is an arms transport and can move a lot of people.
Yeah, but we're going to be taking the new ship.
Oh, are you?
We are.
The one thing I will note is that the new ship is actually not as powerful in ship-to-ship combat as Serenity's Edge. It only has one triple medium turbo laser versus the 4.
Let's not.
It's not. No. It's not there for ship-to-ship combat. It's there for the boarding party.
You just want to use that boarding tube.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it has a way for us to easily board the fucking enemy ship.
Beam me up, Scotty.
You're still gonna have to disable the ship's offensive and defensive armaments at that point.
That's why we have starfighters and other ships. We're not gonna take many, but we're definitely taking Serenity's Edge. That too.
Hacker and also
I'd rather us
not running BattleNet.
Plus,
my ship can also do ion damage. So
yeah. Plus, by the time we go to raid that ship, we should have the 31st Legion guys and your Night Owls.
Night Owls. Not Night Sisters, Jesus Christ.
That would be a lot more entertaining, to be honest. 6 more Mandalorians, sure, that's terrifying, but Night Sisters raiding it? Good lord, you're gonna have zombies.
6 of the most highly trained Mandalorians versus 6 Night Sisters? That would be a hell of a fight.
Miles would just be sitting there fucking screaming eternally.
You can fight, honestly.
Miles would just be sitting over there in the corner screaming internally. While a certain Sith Lord is just a certain Sith Lord is just giggling in his holocron.
You're so gonna
You'd be intrigued, that's for sure.
What'd you say, V?
You're so falling to the fucking dark side before we finish this act. I'm pretty sure Exile has it in for you at this point for it.
Yes and no. He's tempting. He's trying to tempt Alice to the dark side.
I'm tempting and challenging. I'm not actively... I will never take away player agency in the sense that I'm going to force him to do it.
You're not going to force it, but you're given every opportunity you can imagine.
Which, if Malice went
full
dark...
it's his turn to come up with good things.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the group of assholes to be a good
also,
person.
Just so you guys remember, I'm just going to say this. If you don't remember, there's a planet called Malastare, which has been fucking with me since this game began.
Yeah, I noticed it every time.
Yep. I can't unlink those words in my mind.
Yep.
That's where the Dougs are from.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the Zilla Beast is from.
Yep.
Let's hope that's not what you find in the biolab.
Also, Waggy, no Zilla Beast scales. Fuck you. I know what you could do with them.
You have to find a way to kill it first, and that's a whole different matter.
He wants to make super weapons already.
No, my one super weapon got vetoed, so I'm just gonna chill on the super weapons and make war crimes instead.
Oh, good lord. Pray that we don't find the virus that I fear the most.
Oh no, we don't do biological warfare here. No. We just like to shoot guns
and blow things up.
Yeah, and my extent of war crime goes as far as like, can I make a rudimentary example of it? Can I iterate on it? All right. Biological warfare? That's too smart for me.
Can't relate.
All right. Any further thoughts on what we'd like to do for today? Prep work or anything else?
Nothing comes to mind.
I think that's...
I'm content to call it a short session. We're gonna have a lot to do next week, after all.
I am also content to call it a short session this week.
Yep. I apologize if this wasn't a very exciting session. I know it's kind of just
shopping information.
It was kind of procedural, is what it was. It was more just like taking care of stuff.
Yeah,
You gotta have those
need
kinds of sessions all the time.
Yep.
We
just don't want
just
them to
got
become too
done
frequent.
with like a two like session long
Combat.
fucking heavy thing. Yeah, heavy combat.
Well, I mean,
So, like-
we've been running like what for the last 5 weeks? We've been doing space combat, Jabba's palace, hockey's combat, Lyra's
Yeah,
combat.
we've been big combat, big combat, big combat, big combat. We deserve a
Yeah.
break.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we needed a session at least.
And
Alrighty then, that'll be the end of this D&D, not D&D, Star Wars RPG campaign for this evening. I've been Tristan Longshot, and I hope you all have better rolls than we did, because they sure as hell sucked. But anywho, I'm Tristan Longshot, signing off.